All right. Give me a second, y'all. I need to do some tests real quick because all my sound settings broke immediately. Great. Okay, so give me a couple of seconds. I'm gonna do a couple of tests. And I'll start the stream for real then. Man, I hope this works this time. I've been trying to fiddle with these settings for like 20 minutes and it's not working. So, all right. This is a test. Hopefully the music is not blaring, and that should be good, hopefully. Please don't be terrifyingly bad, and let me check to see if that works. Hold on, I have to turn off the music for a second. Again, sorry about this. Okay, I think it's working. I have no idea what the hell happened. Yeah, it was really weird. So, anyway, I am the Headless Headhunter, and I'm here to help you all get a job. I am running behind today. So, let me fix this stuff up, and we can go to our first resume, which I don't know what it is, but I'm going to assume it is going to be a software engineer because the market is really bad now and a lot of software engineers are trying to search for a job. So let's see. Hey Foam, welcome to the channel. Hey Shell. Also, I just wanted to let everybody know I may have to skip tomorrow's stream as well. There's like a 99% probability. My doctor's appointment got rescheduled to then because of the fires in LA. So, small chance I'm not going to be here tomorrow. In fact, good chance I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Oh, music's back. And let me do there, because things are now recording well. Alright. And I think I need to up my volume. Let's see, 35, let's do that. I hope that's not terrible. Everybody's good. It's not blowing out your eardrums. All my sound settings messed up, so I am struggling to fix them all. So yeah, let me know if this is terrifyingly bad or loud. But welcome everybody, and I'm going to try to do a longer stream today. Oh, this is a Salesforce admin. It's been forever since I did a Salesforce. So, writing resume review. This is the page I need. Salesforce admin. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look at the keywords for that. That's not something I know off the top of my head at all. Second off, Haley, thanks for you. My resume is pretty eye-opening. Unfortunately, was the one to get scammed. Oh, yeah, I was honestly debating just emailing you directly to let you know, but yeah, that wasn't good. And I'm not happy with that. Like, I'm not angry at you. I'm just angry that people charge you for it. I don't know if you can get a chargeback. I hope it wasn't too much, but I want to make sure you don't get scammed. So, because that's not good. Like, I really hope you didn't pay too much for that. And it's the entire reason, like, I started this channel. Well, a huge reason is, like, I want to make it so that you have a resource, because there's no real resource that isn't paid. So, and I got like one or two people. I got a person today asking me for like paid services. Like, nope, these are my office hours. I do not charge. I will not charge. Oh, I have everything wrong over here. That's why. Hold on, let me. I am so out of it. So, but yeah, I am also safe from the California fires. It is close to where I am, but not enough that so far I would be in danger. So, thank you again for your resume review that you did 1 or 2 weeks ago. Intern, trainee, front end. I have changed my resume to submit it. Perfect. Good. Right now, I have a ton of resumes. I kind of popped off, which I'm glad. I have 38 resumes to do. And the thing that actually takes the most time for the resume reviews is not directly reviewing them. That actually doesn't take too much. What does take a while... Oh, God! $200! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, what does take a while is let me see if I can get this. Nope, I broke it. What does take a while is actually getting the keywords and qualifications beforehand. That is the thing that takes the most time. Which is what you're going to see me do now, which I don't do because, like, there's some information here that, you know, people probably don't want, and it would sort of just me be gibbering a bit. Jabbering, is that the word? I don't know if that's the word. So we're looking for Salesforce administrator right now. But yeah, I'm really sorry that you got scammed out of that. Well, I mean, look, you know, silver lining, at least you found me so that I can help you out without charging you anything. So I will accept the free Amazon Prime sub, because if you are at Amazon Prime, you do get a free subscription to one Twitch person, and I will take that because that is free. Well, technically, you're already paying for Twitch Prime, but whatever. So I will take that. But yeah, Foam, good. I hope it is better. Oh man, I'm so tired. All right, Sergeant contract role. How many? You know what? 700 applications, 2 interviews. Ugh, that's bad. Search mission wasn't anonymized. Okay. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Basically targeting salesmen in business role. Each job description we get to receive 1 feedback. Okay, that's not good. All right, let's. Gosh, I am everywhere today. Nope, don't do that, Lee. So for a Salesforce admin, man, I think I've only done like 1. The writer I worked with was a CPRW. What is CPR? Oh, okay, yeah. So here, I don't want to cast shade on CPRW, which is a certified professional resume writer. I will tell you why I got good at writing resumes, because it's not just that I was a recruiter. When I worked at Epitech, I was an agency recruiter, and I was competing with a lot of other recruiters. And I'd say about like 30 to 40% of my success was when I'd find somebody that I believe had the skills, I would work with them for about an hour to rework their resume to what I believe the manager would want to see, and then submit that. And that worked. I was the 3rd out of 53 recruiters. Technically, I would have been 4th out of 55, but my the better coworker got promoted into my manager, and she was great. So, but still, that was how I was sort of top of the heap of the agencies at that job. Was I worked with the candidates to fix their resumes, and I'd submit nurses and that kind of thing. And my issue with CPRW is, I don't know. They might be good, they might be great, but I don't know how you, like, I don't get how you could get a certification in resume writing, because it's always going to be different. And part of the reason I still would want to do recruiting, even if I do pop off and this can make money, which I'm not really planning it to, is it's going to change. Like, the advice I give you right now may not be relevant in 2 years from now. So you have to always sort of be updating it. And I don't know, there's no like resume police. It's just sort of more, I don't want to say sales, but yeah, that's kind of my thing. So Salesforce, and that's sort of why I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know how good CP whatever resume writers are. So whatever that's called, yeah, CPRW, Certified Professional Resume Writer. Like, I would like to. Oh, thank you, Shell. I appreciate it. Thank you for signing in using the hopefully free subscription. Woo! Thank you. I also reduced the ads. I found out I had an extra 30 seconds that I could cut down. So it's your sister's Prime account. Awesome. I will take that. I will take the free stuff. Here, this is probably going to be the one. But yeah, I'm always sus at somebody who's like, that was the whole thing I was wondering about that professional resume writing, because I seen people mention it, and I'm like, they could be better than me, they could be worse. I don't know their methodologies. I just, like, who made them the resume rulers? Because there's not like a council. It's not like engineering where you need like basic stuff. So yeah, I am a little, Einstein. I'm not Einstein. I am a little confused and wondering how good they are. And that is a notch against them in my belt that they used that resume. Because there are some basic things that would be errors, even if the bullet points were correct with, if I remember right, they weren't. Again, I have like the memory of a goldfish, so if it's not directly in front of me, it's gone. And what I'm doing right now is, which is stuff you don't see on stream for the new people, or you don't see on the YouTube channel, is let me show you the bigger view, actually. To actually understand what they're looking for is you need to go through multiple job descriptions and basically combine the most common keywords, because you don't necessarily need all of these, right? But these are going to be the big ones that I'm going to be looking for, and this is what I'm sort of going away and finding. Let's see, digital trigger latex, because out of the 3 that I've seen, only 1 required this skill set, so maybe this is not as needed, but we don't know yet, and that's why I have to do this for everyone, because things change. The job market changes, the top things change. When I first started recruiting, back end, I think Java was the hottest thing, at least where I was, and now there's practically not a lot of back end Java positions. It's mostly full stack. So things change, and you always have to be updated on it. I'm assuming reports and dashboards. Although these are all relatively different. And this is a slight flaw in the formula I have, because, it's... If I was a recruiter for this, I could give you, pinpoint accuracy what they need, but I'm not. So, I have to do this based on the candidate, and it's not as fully accurate as I would have liked. Marketing, so this is going to be a cross-functional. Adoption of Salesforce, management background, data management tools. Yeah, so it's probably going to be like that in data management tools. Management tools. I don't know if I've ever actually directly recruited for I think I did once 8 years ago. So, oh, Bear got a treat. Hold on. All right, so this is the good boy. This is his favorite position. I don't know why that's his favorite position, but he loves it. But now I'm going to get the treat for him. And he's instantly awake. He loves going under the bed. Okay, sit. Stay. We do this every... No, stay. Bear, you know this. We've done this a lot. Stay. 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 Go get it. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, sometimes he always dreams. So sometimes, and I'm gonna try to pick it up on camera, I just haven't been able to, is he'll just go in his sleep. You're my great old man. Yeah, okay. Go back under the bed. That's your favorite part. So he loves staying under that bed. I know, I love you. I'm already very distracted, sir. Please. Okay, I think this is good. Let me do a quick sound test on this thing real quick. So I'm sorry, y'all. It's gonna give me 2 minutes. It's gonna sound awkward, and you're gonna hear repeating stuff. Bear will bring everybody the best luck in getting a job. But yeah, give me 2 minutes, give or take, to fix this, and then I'll go to the first resume. So I just need to test the sound because everything changed and I can't tell if it's on me, and I want to make sure it's good for the video. So I was recording that. I'm stopping the sound, and you're going to hear what I just said real quick. All right, well, the music's not there, but that's fine. Let's go back to it. Looks like the videos for this are going to be awkward, and I'll fix the sound issue hopefully later. All right, so Salesforce admin. We've got a lot of stuff. I've never done a Salesforce admin before. They have done 100. All right, let's bring up the resume. Okay. Do. All right, that's good. They did not. I don't think they doxed themselves. I don't actually know what this is. Okay, so they put. I see what they did. They cut off some of the stuff and put in a fake number. Okay, so this is what they're fine showing. I have quite a few questions during the stream. I was like, super mine. No, always ask. You know what? You're right. I forgot to actually put up my thing, which is here. So yeah, feel free to ask any questions you want. I think I misspelled something there. That's not how that is. It's supposed to be my space office hours. There we go. So yes, ask away, and after I'm done with the review, I will be glad to answer and help. Or if I'm playing a game or something, feel free to ask questions. This was literally made for people to ask me questions. Resume help is the most obvious one, but there are other stuff that people may need. What am I doing? I'm floundering over here. Right, I was going to fix that because I spelled something wrong, which is the one thing you should probably not actually trust me on is spelling. But yeah, all right, there we go. That's good. That's good. And let me fix the camera. Let me zoom in a bit. All right, there we go. I am the Headless Headhunter, and this is a resume review of a Salesforce administrator, which I don't think I've ever recruited. I might have done it like... Fix that. I might have done it like 8-9 years ago, so definitely not an expert on Salesforce administrator, but from what I could tell, these were going to be the most common keywords and qualifications. Take them with a bit of a grain of salt. So Salesforce, obviously, that's going to be important to put Salesforce. Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and Lightning Experience, basically any other type of cloud. This is going to be a qualification, so you're going to have to go into detail about this, which is translating technical concepts for non-technical audiences, like moi. Microsoft BI, Einstein, only one JD said Einstein, so that's probably a bonus. But what a lot of them did say is developing reports and dashboards. That was important. Here, triggers, Apex, again, only a couple had these, so AWS services, MS Azure. Cross-functional was important. So overall, what I'm going to be looking for is Salesforce, cloud, explaining complex topics to non-technical people, and cross-functional along with like data management tools. So those were, let me fix that. Those were what we're going to be looking for. This person has sent, they're targeting Salesforce admin, business analyst, or consultant. I am specifically looking at Salesforce administrator. They usually tailor your resume to each job description. Don't do that. You should not need to ever tailor your resume to each job description. But they've yet to receive a single interview after 158. So I'm assuming there's going to be something very wrong with this resume. So first off, there is a lot of wasted space. This is immediately what I see. The bullet point. So there are important certifications, and you do want those at top. But for the most case, and 90% of the resumes, and your bullet points are your star. Your bullet points are the main course. And anything that stops me or delays me from getting to the main course is not great. Typically, you can put education inserts above the bullet points for your jobs, which is, I believe, Salesforce is one of those where you definitely want to do, but this is not needed, right? First off, this is huge. This up here is a massive amount of like wasted space. I have to get here until I even get to your certs. And then core competencies. Okay. Whoa, what the hell? So here's the problem. You have 2 pages before I get to what I really care about. You need to use my template. Already I can tell this is going to be at the very least a template issue. This is my resume template, right? This is what I want you to do. I want you to do it like this, right? Arial font. This is 14 and bolded. This is 12.5. Everything else is 10.5. I want you to put your education inserts right here so it's immediately under that. And I know you have 4. Try to fit it into 3 lines. Maybe 4 is okay along with education because Salesforce, maybe one of those research are more important. But then you actually go to the work history because no recruiters are going to stop reading at this. And your bullet points are what we actually give a crap about. I'm sorry. Like that's the main thing is the bullet points. Again, there are important certs, but we shouldn't have to go 2 pages to find this, which is the only thing that really, really, really matters. So I'm sure a lot of them didn't even get this far. But spearheaded Salesforce environment rollouts and sandbox refreshes, reducing downtime, workflows, process builders. Okay, design and implement reports and dashboards. So these aren't terrible. The fact that you mentioned Salesforce is great, right? That obviously that's what you do. You want that a lot in your resume. But I have to go all the way here, and I don't see anything about maybe cloud, which did look important. I didn't see anything about cross-functional. I do like specifically this one. This one is good. This is a good bullet point, because you want to show that you've done reports and dashboards. But yeah, I mean, half of this is, I mean, you just need to burn the resume and start again. That's the only thing I can think of with this is everything here is numbers, and there's too many numbers. You're going to burn people out, right? I want to know that you just say, you know, not just spearheaded, just say led the Salesforce environment rollouts and which did X and Y. And again, maybe the keywords are going to be slightly different than this, but I'm going to bet that they're much closer than what you've got here. I want to see that you've done Sales Cloud. I want to see the word Salesforce more. I know that's basic, but it's important. I want to see that you've done maybe Power BI. I want to see that you've explained complex topics to people like me, because I don't even know what a Salesforce does. I recruited for it once like 8 years ago. So I sure as hell don't know what it is now. You need to show me. And what if the case is you get a recruiter who's working on 28 other requisitions that are all different, and then their boss says, hey, here's a Salesforce consultant, and you have 20 minutes to learn about it or less. You need to write it as that is your audience. So I can't even suggest what to put more in the bullet points, because none of these are really good. Because here's the thing, I don't know what you do. I don't know what Salesforce does. You have to kind of teach me a little bit. I know people are going to rage at me, but that's important. So let's look at the next one, which no recruiter is going to get down to here. Salesforce flows, that's fine. Partners have custom Salesforce. See, this is fine, but yeah, I don't see anything else. Like, again, cross-functional, and I say specifically for like this type of role, is explaining complex topics for non-technical audiences. So based on the keywords and qualifications that I found in my search before doing this video, I could not move you forward. Obviously, if I was doing this for real, I would have a more accurate keywords and qualification list, because I would directly go with the manager and be able to talk with them. But it doesn't seem like the skills you have in the resume are aligning with what the market wants. So this is not a pass. Redo it. And for the love of all recruiting gods in heaven and hell, please, 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 please switch the formatting. Just basic is best. So let's move on to the next video. Okay. I think it's a good approach to use your resume template or using templates and overleaf. Yeah, I think the overleaf template is also good. Obviously, I have a penchant for my own because I made it, but overleaf is pretty solid. How do I add keywords and qualifications to experiences that are not relevant? What are you looking, what are the keywords you're looking to do, and what do you do? Because even like customer service adds keywords. People are always like, oh, there's no keywords. And I'm like, I don't fully believe that. You can usually do some stuff, at least maybe soft skills. But like, if you don't actually have the qualifications, and you know, it's not going to matter. Unfortunately. But I don't know what you do. Because again, I have the memory of a goldfish. When a resume is gone from my mind, is the second I click the next button. It's immediately gone. If it's not written down, it doesn't exist in my mind. So this was 51M, and this is 51. Most of my experience is retail. I just graduated looking to get to IT project support. Oh, IT support? No, but then you do projects and stuff you did in school. Like, in the order of importance, yes, work experience is always going to trump almost anything else. But, you know, projects in school is fine. You just write them as if they were a job. Don't try to trick people into it, but just do, like, projects. Did X and Y, and you write them the same. And especially if you're going into IT support, retail experience is exceptionally, oh god, cross-functional. God, I hate that I have to say that legitimately. Because in IT support, you're dealing with people that have turned off their monitor. Like, I'm having a sound issue. The sound issue could simply be I plugged it into the wrong thing, and you have to coach me through it and not get mad. And that is like 90% of customer service jobs, because I have done that before. So you just deal with angry people that don't know what they always want. And you have to help them with that. So, yeah. I don't know what the hell this one is. See, this is good. All right. On to the next. This is, I actually don't know. I don't know what this is. This was sent to me. They said they want to be an analyst. I didn't even change the title of this yet from Salesforce Administrator from the last video. But yeah, they said they're an analyst in the refresher, and they've applied to 25 positions to one interview. And they want to do stuff like business analyst, strategic analyst, consulting roles, and data analyst. I don't know what this is. This was what was sent to me, and I don't know what this is. I don't know if this was an error, but I hope this is not the resume that you are sending. Please use the template I discussed in the last video. It is in my description. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is actually a resume. I don't know if you just put it into this, but this is something got lost, so please resubmit. Let's move on to the next video. I just wanted to show you that I got it. I don't know what this is, though, so if you are the person that applied to this, resend it, please. What is your opinion about services such as Resume Worded? I haven't used them, and I can't. I'm inherently suspicious, but I think Resume Worded was, like, kind of working, but I haven't used it, and I can't confirm. I think that kind of had the right idea, but again, this is why I don't redo resumes for people, is I make sure that people learn how to do it themselves, because I don't know how accurate that is. I mean, it may be phenomenal, it may not be, and I wish I had a better answer than that, but I don't know. I think one or two people in the chat have used it before, maybe, and they said it was okay, but I don't know how it does it, and it's gonna be dependent on your overall industry, what you're going for, and all that other good stuff. So wait, was this 51 or 50? This was 50. Okay, 52. There we go. So, because it's like, I mean, I do want, the one type of thing that I haven't yet seen that AI that I would very much like would be to analyze these, specifically the JDs from like LinkedIn and Indeed, and then make the common ones so you don't have to do it manually. But I don't know how accurate it is, because this is arguably, when you're doing your resume, this is the most important part, besides your contact information. But the most important part is actually just looking at various job descriptions and combining the requirements so that you can put in them for your skills and keywords. That is the most important part before anything else, because if you get this stuff wrong, you're not going to make it. So yeah, it is the most important thing. All right, junior robotics engineer. I think that's my cousin. They'd probably yell at me for that. I don't think that's exactly what they're going for. All right. Time to search, because this is the part that is exhausting, and it probably confuses the most candidates as well, and I don't really blame them, because it's not, common. This is a part that nobody talks about. Hey, Full Moonjan, thank you for joining. How do recruiters know you have used AI to write bullet points, and can you do help with LinkedIn setup? I mean, it's just, it reads like gibberish. I think that's kind of the problem, is it just always reads like gibberish. If there is an AI that is good enough to get past me, then props, I'd say use it. But it typically just uses weird words that you'd never use, and it doesn't read right. And I think it does do formatting well, but the content is less. And honestly, content is more important than formatting. So, which we're about to have an ad, and I can explain that more in depth after, because the LinkedIn one is a little longer topic. So, before you review, I scored a 15 in resume after review to change the room score. Yeah, I don't know how accurate those things are. I don't. I wish I did. I wish I could tell you that that's 100% accurate, but I don't know. I don't know how good those scores are, because that's not how ATSs work. It's all done by humans. So, CAN Ethernet. Signal processing, power electronic signal processing. Very specific niche. I'm glad they said this. Although that is admittedly an intern and not junior, but that's a terrible job description by Infosys. That makes sense. All right, intern, junior analog engineer. These were very rare, and I don't know if these are right. Staff robotics engineer. What are they looking for me? I put away links on my resume project so they stay anonymous, so it's a little to see how good it is. Okay, that's fair. They didn't want to do that, and I understand that. Crud. Why did I do this? Give me a second. And then that is the videos, which I always put wrong, and that is deleted. And then let's do this. Okay, I'm still trying to find this. Processing. Good. Field engineer. So junior robotics engineer. Programming language. Yeah, that one makes sense. Python, C++, building, written, spoken, working in varied environments, fast-paced. Windows, C, Python, Bash, Windows. Yeah, okay. So this is, I'm starting to get Windows, Linux, robotics perception, robotics engineer, robotics automation. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, I think this is the best I can do for this one. There are some servers that can check AI text. Also, I've heard that after using AI for a long time, you can understand its pattern. I mean, it's primarily gibberish, right? Like, I'll be honest. If an AI tells me about you, then that's fine. It's just, like, I don't reject people based on AI. I reject them based on not having the qualifications. Also, LinkedIn setup is kind of different. Truthfully, if you want, you can maybe view mine, but what you want to do is... So, I guess the thing is, what are you looking to do with your LinkedIn? Because there's a lot of misinformation on it, and I don't know which one you want. So, tell me what part you want, and I can answer it after this video. Because if it's having recruiters reach out to you, that is a different thing, and that is to understand how a Boolean search works and your overall market state. It may not matter even if it's good. So... But yeah, Foam, I hope that means it's better. I mean, all I know is people get more interviews and more jobs after my resumes. That's, and they get more interviews and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know how any of those sites work. I think I heard Resume Worded was the good one, but I haven't used it and I can't confirm. So, let me do this. Okay. for this resume, we are looking at a junior robotics engineer, and I will be honest, I'm not sure if I got the right keywords for this. So the biggest thing was there was sort of a divide in what I was looking at. Some of them were more hardware, while other ones were more software, and some were even different. So I'm not sure if you were going for more like the hardware, the software, or maybe like the otherware. So half of these were for one, half of them were for the other. So I don't know. Hopefully that's correct. I can judge based on formatting at least. And what you said is, if this is accurate, you've applied to 25 applications to get a single interview on average, which isn't bad, especially for a junior position. That's actually solid. I think 25 to 1 for a junior position is good. If that's correct, you may not super need to. But let's look at what this is. So, simulated CPU self integrated. Okay, that is. Okay, so I am a U.S. recruiter. I don't fully understand other countries, how they use their schooling system, but hopefully the recruiters in your country will. I don't think this needs to be that long, but again, this may be the U.S. and other countries don't always have the same hiring practices. So, potentially saved? That's a weird way to say that. Yeah, 6 metrics, Excel. Fine, I like Excel. Truthfully, so the biggest thing I would say here is stop with the blue. I do know you did say you removed links for and being anonymous, which is fine, but your whole resume should be black and white. And as you saw the other ones, the more basic your template is, the better. And there's a lot of fancy stuff here, and it's not good. That doesn't mean you're not going to get interviews with it. It just means it's going to reduce your chances of getting interviews. Because the more a recruiter has to struggle to find the qualifications and keywords, which are what we're going to be looking at, the harder it is for us to move forward. So I don't see any of the keywords here, but again, these keywords here may not be correct, so I'm not really trusting them. And there's too much bolding. I mean, that's kind of the biggest thing here is I think there's too much bolding and it's too fancy. I don't like blue for this. It should really, the entire resume should just be black and white. And the only blue should sort of be your links in general, which I guess if that's working, is working for you. But how you've written them, I think, is okay. Again, in the US at least, this stuff doesn't really matter. This is fine to have. Sometimes you can get a job based on these little teeny things or an interview. But yeah, it's really tough for me to read this in general. Increased profits, Google Sheets, and data visualization. I mean, I feel like you have sort of the right keywords for what I assume to be it because they're SQL, KPI, Excel, data visualization, which this is robotics, right? I'm not being crazy. This is a junior robotics engineer. That is what you put. Yeah. So I don't know. Keywords, I can't really judge. If you really are getting 1 to 25, that's fine. Just, I would personally just change the formatting to make it easier to read. And it's really just unbold everything and remove these gray things. Like, again, there's a reason I have the formatting before, is I like it for that reason. So, I can't tell whether I can move forward or not of this because I don't know if I got the right type of robotics engineer. I just don't. Formatting wise, this wouldn't be a deal breaker, but it would make it harder to find what I want. So it would, in fact, reduce your chances, but it's not a no. So let me move on to the next resume. It's a good topic. I'm reading my resume, and I think you need to upgrade your LinkedIn profile. It will make your profile search on top when a recruiter is searching a worker. Okay, so to understand when you have a good LinkedIn profile and when you get searched, is you need to understand a Boolean search and what a Boolean search is. Did I mix up these resumes? Hold on. I realize my last 2 videos may be wrong. I did. I mixed them up. This is the analyst resume. Son of a darn it. I absolutely mixed them up. This explains everything. Okay, I have to redo these darn things. Anyway, while I do that in the background, because I just screwed up the last 30 minutes. Yeah, well, this is why dyslexia is a disability. These numbers are hard. So now let me delete the videos I've done today. No, not all of them. At least the last two, though. Thank goodness. The first one was fine. Oh, I hope the first one was fine. I'm gonna be sad if the second one wasn't. So, all right, let me redo that. But yeah, so what happens for when a recruiter? Oh, I have to redo all of this junk. Okay, what happens when a recruiter searches for you is it's typically going to be my brain is fried. A agency recruiter, which is third party recruiter, and the way they do that, the way agency recruiters work, is when a company has trouble filling it internally, they go to agency recruiters who basically are like, hey, we'll fill it for you, it costs more money. That is what is called passive candidate sourcing, because they're sourcing people through maybe LinkedIn or whatever it is that they use, and that is where they would do it. But if your industry is bad right now, which for a lot of industries it is, then there's not going to be a lot of people actually recruiting for that in that area. So if that's the case, then you're going to have trouble with it, because even if your LinkedIn profile is good, you're not going to essentially have much luck. Because if they can't find it from a job description, then they start reaching out. So the LinkedIn profile shouldn't contain anything that would get you disqualified. By that I mean anything crazy. So no, I did the Salesforce. The Salesforce was right. Salesforce was right. It was the analyst position that I have to do. So let me redo all of this. I hate this. So yeah, that's kind of why your LinkedIn is like, I'm looking for help with optimizing my process based on my headline and job description points to improve visibility. And for AI, I've noticed some recruiters mention certain phrases like results driven, AI generated contact. So like, here's the thing with it is, if your industry is in IT right now, you're probably not going to get contacted through LinkedIn regardless. How we do it, and this is the sad part, is still through these keywords and qualifications. The keywords and qualifications are still how they go about it. They just do it in a different way. And what they do is they say, like, let's say you're a Java engineer, and they're looking for a Java engineer that has AWS, right? So they do Java and AWS, and let's say they're looking for Python as well and TypeScript. So they would type that, what I just typed in the chat, and it would search all the resumes on LinkedIn and Indeed that had those in them. So that's how you would show up. And then a recruiter would manually look through those resumes. Typically, the Boolean search strings are more complicated than that, because that would also pull up, that would probably pull up more full stack, because Java would trigger into JavaScript as well. So as long as you have those on your resume, it'll pull up. So honestly, if you write your resume the right way, you just copy paste those bullet points into the job description of each job on LinkedIn, and you'll pop up. So and that's how you do it. I'm project manager. Can't wait for you to check my resume. Perfect. It may be a bit because I just screwed up the last two. And again, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. If I end up getting home in time, I will stream, but I'm going to be sedated for the doctor's appointment because it's a very minor surgery. So I don't know if I'm going to be in any state to stream tomorrow. And the rest of this week is just crunch time. So I will be here Wednesday, though, for sure. And I'm going to try to do longer today. All right, business analyst. Thank goodness I actually copied what I need for business analyst. Because I was wondering why that other one had so much SQL, and I'm like, I don't know. Why did it have so much SQL? And then that makes sense because it was the wrong resume, and that is a Lee problem. These are the actual ones that we're going to be looking for. All right, there we go. I can actually do this. So let's redo this resume with the right ones this time. All right, business consulting data analyst. I'm so annoyed. Okay. This is a resume of a business analyst. So they actually wanted to look for a couple of things, but I can only search one. So we're going for business analyst. They've applied to, if this is correct, 25 to only get a single application, which isn't bad. I don't think that's bad at all. I think that's solid. So, especially for someone that's a junior or fresh. What we are going to be looking for a business admin is going to be SQL, data analyst, Tableau, Power BI, Looker, cross-functional from IC to stakeholders and managers, multitask products, explain complex topics to non-technical people, and Excel and Word and PowerPoint. So let's look at that. This is, okay, so it looks like you are not in the United States, so full disclosure, I am a US-based recruiter, and, you know, sometimes hiring is different in different countries. So, because this should only really need to be 2 or 3 max lines, but, you know, potentially saved. That's weird this is potentially. Okay, here we go. This identifying gaps in country circuit data, that's fine. Evaluated data quality using advanced Excel, perfect. Global data, blah, blah, SQL, good. Data-driven insights, I have seen that to be something. For market entry, market research, competitive analysis, that is something that they would like. Identified 8 major competitors. So, first things first is, this is a nightmare to read. What you need to do is just make it basic. Your resume should only be black and white except for like your contact information at the top, which can, you know, the phone number is going to show up blue and that's fine. There's so many conflicting colors and everything with this, is that it's actually making it difficult to find what I'm going to be looking for. And the sad thing is you have a lot of what I believe they'd be looking for. The biggest thing is going to be Excel, SQL, data-driven insights, which is good. You bolded those, except you bolded all of this stuff, and I don't need all the rest of this. So stop bolding everything. Please, don't bold everything. The less bold in your resume, the better. But if they're able to read what they need to, it looks like this is mostly solid. What I would be missing is probably dashboards, Power BI, and cross-functional, and how you explain complex topics to, you know, non-technical people. But you have some of the stuff I need, and I can see you moving forward. It's just, there's so much bolded here that it becomes irrelevant. So stop with the bolding, please. This is making it harder for your recruiter to find what you need, and you have what we need mostly. Like, you've got most of the solid ones. Like here, provided data insight to other teams. That's fine. That kind of counts as cross-functional. It's not exactly, but close enough. Except I missed that because you bolded everything. You must trust that we can find the keywords. If they're here, we can find them, but not when they're all bolded. So your formatting is hurting you, and I'm gonna move on to the next resume. But your bullet points are mostly correct. It's just I can't even tell because my eyes are bouncing everywhere. So please use the formatting that I have. So let's go to the next one. Okay, perfect. So, all right, that is the right video. Good. That we're doing the right video now. I didn't do the right video and it made it sad, and I'm sad about it. Okay, let's do that. Resume reviews. This is 52. 52 M. 52 videos. All right, then resumes. Can we get to the next one? I mean, I have to pull this up because it was insane to me. So that was good. All right, now I have to check the ones after this to make sure, because now I'm behind and it's entirely my fault. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. That's good. That's good. And away. So this is a junior robotics engineer, and I don't know what I'm looking at here. Yeah. So there's a couple of problems with this, both on my end and from this resume. First off, they stated that they wanted a couple of things and they took out some links, and it may make the resume look bad. I don't know if you meant to send this, but this is like crazy hard to find. In addition, this is not a resume. I think you sent in the wrong thing. I wanted to post this so that you know what this is, but I will say, in addition to that, is you wanted specifically a robotics engineer, but there's a couple of types of robotics engineers, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to directly find which one I'm looking for, because if one is going to be like software and one is hardware, they're going to be different keywords. From the keywords I saw, Python, C, C++, and CAD and designing are actually good ones. So these are correct, and I believe that, along with Linux. So weirdly enough, I think you may have the keywords here. There's maybe some more that you want, but I can't review this because I don't know what this is. So I don't know what you meant to send, but I guess resend it and then I can review it, and then be very specific with the type of engineer that you want to be looking for, because the software and the hardware are a little bit different in keywords. So let's move on to the next resume. All right, let's see. We have a couple of minutes into. Okay, good. There we go. But yeah, that's the biggest thing I wanted to restate about LinkedIn is, you know, don't have anything that would be very unprofessional. So probably try to avoid the social media aspect and just type what's in your resume on the actual thing, because it's kind of hard to do a Boolean search on LinkedIn because not everybody has the right keywords. So just put the keywords and skills and qualifications as normal. And truthfully, if your market is hot, they will find you. But like, if your market's not hot, which project management could be, it really depends on what you're in. Yeah, like I've searched for a bunch of project managers before, so it really depends on the type of project manager that you are. Like if it's IT, maybe not, but if it's maybe like healthcare or something, then you stand a much better chance. So, okay, this is software engineer. No one tells me what kind of software engineer they are. I need to know, please. It's kind of important. Because back end and front end, and they're all different ends. All right, they are this, they are that. Okay, that's all I can do. Let's see this shows correctly, and I can do that. All right. This is a software engineer. What type? I don't know. Hopefully, a sign of a good software engineer resume is that I can tell if it's full stack, back end, front end, or whatever other kind of thing it is pretty quickly. So they've applied to about 75 applications to one interview, which isn't great, but I think they're also like just graduated, which is, I'd say, sort of the bare minimum that you want. So let's see if we can't fix some stuff. So it says they're struggling to get past resume screening. I assume you mean the recruiter, because that is who screens the resume, is the recruiter. The ATS does not screen. That is a common myth. And while it does exist, it's very rare in the market. So can I tell what kind of software engineer you are? Let's find out. This is fine. I don't know why this needs to be bolded. And this can also be one line. Let's see. Collaborated with the team to deploy and configure a Signal Messenger server on AWS using EC. Okay, that's fine. Set up PostSQL, Redis database. Okay, work closely with senior engineers to debug Java applications. Okay. See, contribute to deployments and server infrastructure to operational efficiency, command structures, cloud infrastructure. So, my biggest problem with this is I'm not fully sure. I assume that you're backend. Also, backend Java is not very hot right now. Full stack is sort of the way to go. But you have a lot of good keywords, which is PostSQL. You have AWS. You have EC2, which, while not every resume needs, is a bonus to have. And you also have that. But I don't know what else you do. Did you... What else besides Java? I kind of need to know. Like, did you use Kubernetes? Did you use RESTful APIs? Those are keywords. You're kind of missing stuff, which is sort of my issue with this. Is all I've seen is Java, AWS, PostSQL, and that's it. Which is good. Those are good keywords, but they're only 3 and you need more. And tech in general is highly, highly keyword based. It's just the nature of it. It's more keywords than qualification. And I need more. So let me try to dig down. It's possible a recruiter may not dig past this, but web application automate interview scheduling for over 200 developers. Spring Boot, Java, PostSQL, Redis. Okay, so I'm assuming you're backend. React, that's solid. Yeah, you're just missing stuff, right? Like, you're just missing stuff. What about, again, not a ton, and because you didn't tell me what kind of engineer you are, I couldn't find the exact ones, but I'm just missing stuff. And that's why I think this resume does work enough to get you an interview every 75, which I want to be clear, tech is in a huge downturn at the time of this video. It is, you have like actual developers with 8 years experience getting 1 in 50 interviews at best. So 1 to 75, while not good, does mean that stuff about this is working. And I can already see which one, which is AWS, PostSQL, and Java. But I need more. I need you to put a little bit more, right? Like, I know this is going to be a full stack and it looks like your backend, but as an example, if you said collaborate, just say worked with, by the way, you don't need to say collaborated with, worked with a team to deploy and configure a single messenger server along on AWS in an environment of Java, JavaScript, TypeScript, HTML, and CSS. I know that's full stack, but that would be a good full stack sentence. Your keywords are critical and the key to you getting a job, especially in software engineering. So I'm missing some stuff. I think you definitely have the right idea. I just need a little more, which is usually not the case, because I'm going to assume that you're a back-end Java engineer based on this. And if I'm wrong, then the resume doesn't show it. So you just need a little bit more. And let's move on then to our next video. Resume. What is this? Backend AI engineer. All right. Did I save AI engineer? I didn't. I have to find that. I also have to use the restroom after this. So, AI engineer. Which I always read as Al. I'm an international student in the U.S. right now. Okay. Well, that is going to be hard for them to get a job. Okay, because they need about like 3 times as many. There we go. Cloud. How many did I even get through? Man, I only got through like 4 resumes because I made that error. Okay, Cloud, Tensor, PyTorch. Obviously the word's AI. this is the part that takes the hardest and longest to do. Large machine, no, it's ML. Gosh, I hate large language model, LLM. Okay, that AIMLLM. that's a mouthful. All right, what else do they need? An NLP, I guess NLP as well. Stupid acronyms making this is a nightmare to look at as someone that's dyslexic. SDLC, that makes sense. Software development lifecycle. Vision controls, lang chain, skit learn. I have cloud, PyTorch. Okay. AWS, so Kafka. Okay, I will be right back. I have to use the restroom, and then we'll do this resume. All right. Sorry about that. I'm back. Let's see, there's AI and it went out and I got more viewers. That's the secret. All right. There we go. So we've got an AI. No, I didn't pull up this resume yet. Right. Oh, that's why. I don't think. Man, my mind is gone today. Let's look at another AI engineer. One more just to make sure. AI ML engineer. All right, AI, ML, NLP, Python, communication. Yeah, I think this is solid. I mean, it's probably going to depend on what they're looking for exactly. CI, CD. But oh, and DevOps. Yeah, DevOps. So, DevOps would be one. Everybody wants DevOps. Everybody wants DevOps. Nobody knows what DevOps does. Alright, that should be good. I started a new role last week, so couldn't watch most of your Marvel Rival escapades. Ah, you missed it. I had the best Spider-Man play. I immediately played Spider-Man and swung up into a cliff, and died. I am trying to learn Spider-Man. But, yeah, they did. I'm still, now I'm back to Bronze 2 or 1. So, but anyway, congrats on the new job. Let's see. This is good. This is good. Oh, no, you need to do the thing. You need to put the right format in the formatting. Okay. Yeah, and again, probably won't be here tomorrow. There's a very, very small chance I will be here tomorrow because my doctor's appointment got moved. So, let's see. That. Good. And what else do I need? Have the resume. My brain is tired. AI backend. All right, there we go. For our final review of this video, we've got a AI engineer. So if you like this kind of content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It seriously helps me out. I do not understand the algorithm, but I know it controls my life. So they also stated they are an international student in the US. So if you are applying to need a visa, you're probably going to need about 2 to 3 times the number of applications that somebody who is a green card holder or U.S. citizen would require. Unless you're on OPT, maybe you could do it on OPT. It's going to be a lot more difficult for you to get a job. So if you've applied to 150 to 1, that's not great, but it may take close to 75 to 100, and that would be good to actually get the right interview. So if that's what you're looking for. So what we're going to be looking for, at least from a skills department, because again, I'm not an immigration lawyer, this is just stuff I've picked up while doing recruiting, is, I hate having to say this, AI, ML, LLM, NLP. Any of those is good. It seemed NLP was pretty popular, which is neural language processing, I think. Python, R, MATLAB, one of the other 2 coding languages could probably do too. LangChain and Skikit learn. Cloud, any type of cloud is good. Also, I forgot to put SQL. SQL should probably be in there. Actually, I don't know if SQL should be in this one. TensorFlow, PyTorch, SDLC-CI/CD, DevOps, and Hadoop, Spark, or Kafka. The last 2 lines, it's not necessary all the time, but it's a bonus. So let's see if we can find them. I am an AI engineer with over 4 years experience in LLM deploying AI machine learning. Okay, this doesn't help. I don't think this is needed. Work history. Core developer responsible for LLM fine-tuning. Agonite workflows for automation deployment. That's fine. You have LLM on there. LLM is good, and Python. Deployed the LLM on AWS to call it as an API point. Created X for... So here's kind of my issue with this, right? I think you've got most of the keywords right. I actually took this off of my website because nobody was using it right. I don't think you should use this. I'm sorry. That was my bad. I used to have this on my thing and it doesn't work. This stuff is good. I just want to make sure that they're readable because fine-tuned a 70B perimeter LLM language model using Unsloth on Python is probably a little too technical. And the reason is when you're searching for tech resumes, the person who is searching for it does not know tech because the common misconception of recruiting is that we decide the skills of the candidates, and that's not true. We're looking for the bare minimum qualifications. That's the point of a resume, is to show the bare minimum qualifications. And you kind of show a lot of these, but it may be kind of hard to find. So I kind of want you to write this, right? As if you're writing it for somebody that you know who does not know how to turn on a computer. Let's assume that is the audience. And this is better, I think, than maybe the previous ones you've done. And the formatting is fine. Again, I don't think this is needed. And take this off. I know that was on mine. I changed it. But yeah, it's hard to read because when you're reading, say, when you only have 30 seconds to read a resume and you have 45 other requisitions that are all in various stages and possibly different industries, it can be tough to find what I'm looking for. So, core developer responsible for LLM fine-tuning, okay, and then my mind sort of shuts down on this stuff, but also this is not necessarily the stuff we're really looking for. Fine-tuned in 70B perimeter using Llama 3.3. Again, not really looking for Llama 3.3, but I am looking for this. But I might miss Python, because this whole thing is kind of keywords. So I would like you to sort of, I think you have the right idea. I think you have a lot of the good keywords. I want you to, I hate to say it, dumb it down a little bit, right? So it's a responsible for our AI model, which used Python, AWS, and Fast API and Docker, right? Make it like that. And you can have one or two sentences like that are sort of like this, but that's very important doing it. So again, I don't think this is bad. I think this would move forward a lot, but you are having a very steep uphill climb as you are international. So assuming you are applying to the US as an international, I think you'd be using an OPT, you're going to need about 3 to 4 times of resume sent to even get to the close to the point of what a U.S. citizen or green card holder would be. So, and I want even with a good resume, you're still on a steep climb. So, I hope this made sense. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, I'll keep reviewing your resumes as you keep sending them in. Bye. All right, Bear. What is this giant spot of light on my? There we go. All right. Let me make it so I am visible. Oh, did Clem give you a treat? Did he? Did Clem give the best boy a treat? Okay, here. No, we're not doing the same thing. Paw, shake, Bear, shake. Good boy, good shake. Okay, touch. Good boy, good touch. And treat. Okay, thank you for not taking my hand off. Sometimes you get too eager. Hey, Bear. I love you. I do, you're a good boy. Yes. Hello. Yeah, I love you. You get it. There's a limit to the treats you get, sir. There's a reason there's a cooldown. All right? We have enough treats that it won't affect your weight. And that means you have to wait. You get, I think, a max of 4 per stream because you're 100 pounds. Okay? I love you. With your squishy face. I love you and your squishy face. Do I use the keywords that you use to review my resume? Most likely, unless I specifically said I don't think they were the right keywords. Hi. No, you're not getting another one for a bit, sir. Hi. Hi. Hi, I love you. I'm doing something. I know. Again, once a resume is gone from my mind, it's gone. So you have to remind me which everything. There you go. I didn't get a chance to get a haircut. Okay. There we go. What is the next one? AI engineer. I feel like I should save that. Keywords. Let's do AI engineer. Engineer. No, not DevOps. Oh, that is way too tight. I have a headache. All right. Hey, Chichi, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. When did you send yours in? What day? I can check about how long it is. Because right now I am reviewing the ones that were sent on the 5th of January. Well, actually, I think I may have just finished the 5th of January. And normally I would be here tomorrow, but I'm going to be at a doctor's appointment at the time of the stream, so maybe I will do it tomorrow. We will see. This is 53M. If so, it'll be a late one, but I have to go under anesthesia, so I don't know if I'm going to be in the right state of mind to actually review resumes or be on stream. Again, minor thing. It's an endoscopy, which is, I'm old, so you have to get these things done to make sure you're healthy. Yesterday, okay, there are currently 40 resumes ahead. If it was yesterday, then yeah, I'm not going to get to it in this stream, so it's going to be a bit. Typically, the streams are about, it usually takes about 2 weeks, give or take, but hopefully you can at least hear something in the meantime. So, resume reviews, we did that one. We are on 51. Embedded systems intern. Embedded systems, I have to look it up again because I don't remember off the top of my head. At least that's a little more specific. And the intern makes it easier, truthfully. Interns are relatively easy to search for. I need to go make dinner soon. Nice to have your resume analyst in the background. I have final one job interview tomorrow and 2 engineers. Woo! I'm glad that the resume is getting you interviews, and I wish you luck on the technical aspect of the interviews. So, good luck, Shell. The important thing is you're now getting volume. That is I think the most important thing. So, because I don't know how to do the technical part for y'all, because that's I can't code worth a dang, and I can't account worth a dang either. So, Python is definitely going to be it. Let's see, Grow controllers, Linux, Unix. What is Unix? I know what Linux is, but I don't know what Unix is. And not Unique. That's a different thing. Embedded systems engineer. This is very specific, actually. But I'm not finding them. Can I do a... No, that is most relevant. Let's do embedded systems. See if I can't find it. Wow, it is not letting me find... There must be another name for this. Good. I'm glad. You really only do need one. So, go get the dinner. Over across the pond. Is that what people say? They say across the pond from the US to the UK. Oh god, can I not even find this? This is gonna be a nightmare to find. What is embedded systems? Embedded systems. What is it? What are you? Combination of hardware, software, specific function. I don't know if I can easily find this one. I'm gonna try to look a little bit more because, yeah, it's because then I found security and I don't know which one. Because I don't want to get the wrong one, because the keywords and qualifications are the most important part of the entire thing. But it just is. That's the most important part. All right. Well, I guess I just have to go to the resume, and hopefully I can at least judge it sort of based on like formatting or something. All right. That's all I can do for this one. there's a limit to what I can do without directly speaking with the hiring manager in industries that are called other stuff. Okay. And the normal intern stuff. Whatever. For this resume review, we've got an embedded systems intern. That is what they're looking for. Also, if you all like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. I don't understand the algorithm. I just know it controls every aspect of our lives. And the like, commenting, and subscribing helps. So, full disclosure, when I was looking up the keywords and qualifications for this embedded systems engineer, I was actually having a little bit of difficulty because like 30,000 billion other things came up. So I'm not sure if the exact first line of keywords is going to be correct. There's probably going to be more, but if you're doing something like embedded systems intern and you send it to me, please be very specific or write it in the notes so that I know what I'm going to do. Because this one said maybe firmware or control systems, but it's tough for me to find the keywords because I'm not the recruiter on that. So with that huge caveat out of the way, what we're going to be looking for is C, C++, Python, microcontrollers, Linux, Unix, and this one is the normal intern stuff. If you're looking for an internship, you need to show that you can take criticism and you can work as a team. Together, those will get you jobs because they want to make sure that your social skills can be there and you're not going to upset people. So they have a 75-to-1 ratio, which isn't great, but isn't bad. They've applied to 120 places. Oh, no, their math is off. They've had about a 60-to-1. That's actually pretty solid for an internship. Internships are very competitive. So, developed a version control tool in Python using Polaris, integrated in Azure DevOps, CI/CD pipeline, automatically track, and okay. Again, my gut's saying Polaris may not be a keyword, but the rest of these probably are. So, design, fixing my camera, designed and implemented a debugging tool for using Python, fine. Yeah, that's fine. Assisted in plant design for reactor named by hardware, not a safety. Yeah, that's good. Again, so what I'm, by hosting office hours, assisting with debug programming. So, I think in a lot of resumes, people try to show how cool you are, right? You show that you can lead everybody, but as an intern, that's not your job. Your job is to learn, and I'm not seeing a lot of stuff here about how you learned, how you took criticism. Leading is okay, but they're really not going to ask you to lead 370 other engineers or whatever. They're going to ask you to learn from them. So I don't think this is bad. What I think you maybe not have this one because the timeline is a little off too, because this is made a present. Okay, yeah, I get this. This is okay. So timelines are going to be a little weird with this, but yeah, I don't think this is a bad resume. I think your formatting is slightly off. You don't need this bolded or this bolded. You don't need any of this bolded either or this bolded. But big thing I'm really missing is just how you learned, how you took criticism. Did your boss say, "Hey, your code sucks. Here's how to improve it." And did you take that criticism to heart and learn how to fix it? Or did you, flip the desk and run away? That's kind of what they're looking for. So overall, I don't think this is a bad resume. Besides, it's got a couple of formatting issues and I'm missing a little bit, but I can definitely see why you're getting applications and interviews. Because again, internships are crazy competitive. They're exceptionally competitive. So 60-to-1, while not a high enough sample size, is okay. I'd like to do it to about maybe 50-to-1, but overall, okay. So let's move on to the next resume. Why is my nose so stuffed up? Okay. And then, yes, I need a break. So we are going to play some Marvel Rivals after this, because I need a break. My brain is tired. So I'll do about 2 rounds, and then I'll go back to resume reviews. Okay, Metasystems intern was 51-1. And that, again, even though I'm playing this, you can still ask me recruiting questions. I just can't keep staring at a resume. I need variety. You're not near Palisades, right? No, I am in a, I guess, safe warning area, Clem, in that if this phone rings, I need to get out. But also, okay, good. Nothing happened. I am so far safe. I am in the, hey, you may need to be in warning at some point, but right now you are safe. So luckily I am safe because, you know, you can see the smoke and stuff, but yeah. So I am safe. And thank you very much for worrying about me. So, but yeah, it's, I guess it's the fire risk too. How bad is the OC? I'm in the valley, so it's much, I'm in a relatively better situation. There's fires all around us, but not there yet. Hopefully they won't be there yet. Because it's rough. Let's see, where's the Fire Watch warning? Fire Watch warning. OC. Okay, there it is. Oh wow, yeah. That's crazy. No fire turn out was, yeah, basically the same.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Loki's need a hero. Yeah, I'll do Penny Parker.
Round 1. The road of birth and destiny is fragile. Someone has to protect it.
Oh, that's so loud. Hold on.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
My headset, and this is probably what broke, is it's only going from 0 and 100. There's no in between, and I don't know why. I try to lower the volume, and it turns off instead. Yeah, California is absolutely crazy. See, the thing that worries me the most about California right now is, first off, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible what is happening. But, like, this isn't even supposed to be fire season. Like, that's the part that kind of terrifies me. You know? Like, what is the actual fire season going to look like? So, which, again, I know this was caused by the winds, but it makes me a bit afraid of what the actual ones are going to be. Oh, gotta get out! Ah, I did get out fast enough. I'm mostly using grab all such your dips. Yeah, that's kind of my view. Like, we're getting the dog, I'm getting the clothes on my back, my medication, and then my computers, and then I'm bouncing. So, yeah, it is basically just fires all year long, isn't it? Okay, that didn't work. I need a different tank. Is this a Groot? Actually, I think Magneto would probably be better. Oh, God. Oh no. Okay. And I know there's a way to do health bars and stuff, Clem, because you told me that, but it breaks my mind. There's too much going on the screen. Ah! I don't get the point of the squirrel stampede. It doesn't seem to do anything. Like, it does very little damage. I don't understand her ulti. Oh, it didn't get any of them? Haha! We did it. Oh, hi, squirrel girl. You just chilling over there? It's just kind of chilling? Alright. Yeah, I'm getting better, Clem. I'm getting better. I still want to learn how to play Spider-Man, though, because I like Spider-Man. And I kind of got okay at one of them, but it's definitely really tough. Okay, we are going to go this. Just smacking each other with swords. Alright. Ugh. Oh no. Oh. See, now I think I need to be the Hulk. Right? Let's see. So switch to the Hulk now, because now they're all like next to each other in their melee. I'm gonna get... Okay, let's wait for the healer. There we go. Nope, Hulk was a bad idea. Okay. No, I think Magneto was my best shot. I really do need another tank, though. Moon Knight's awesome. Nope, that's not good. Alright, I was wrong to switch. This is a Magneto game. Ah, I'm so not good at this. Okay, I need to wait for...
Get that vehicle moving again.
Much better.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh god, I missed. I missed my ulti! Oh no, I'm sorry, team. I am glad the rest of my team is not bad, though.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. Almost there.
we get another tank? No, 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 no! Ah!
The current score is 1-2-0.
Okay.
Switch things up, including which
Maybe Groot would have been better.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto.
Actually, yeah, because this way I could cut them off. Oh no, if that person's gonna be Penny, then I will be Venom. Right, we have to defend. Was Venom the right choice? Ugh. I really don't know when to do which heroes. I'm still trying to learn that. But at least Venom is like a solid I can do whatever pick. Okay.
We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Ow, I picked the wrong one.
So cool. Am I invisible?
Okay, I'm waiting for my cooldowns. Alright, I did my job. I messed with the healers. Oh, ah, mouse! No! Yeah, Mr. Fantastic. Alright. Even if I lose, this is still a very good way to zone out for a minute before I do more resumes. So again, I will always do more resumes. It's just, man, just staring at it for like hours. Oh boy. Where's my team? Okay, we're waiting. There we go. Oh, stupid Scarlet Witch. How many resumes are in the queue now? A lot. A lot. Like 22-ish. I basically have 6 more episodes at 5 resumes each left. So, and I'm gonna do another Marvel one, and then gonna go back to resumes, and then take a break Marvel, because I'm trying to do more per video now. So. What? You're not invincible during that? Oh no! I thought I was invincible during that. But yeah, no, it's not a video game channel. It's just, my God, I can't focus on resumes without needing a break after every, 20 minutes or so. come on. No, get me the thing. Okay. Venom isn't working. Groot. I feel like it's Groot. Oh yeah, wait for the new review of my resume. Yay! Good, good, good. Okay, that probably would have been better if I was with the team. I really don't like tank. Oh, I'm just not good at tank. I wish I knew how to tank. Because the only one I really know is Penny. I hope it's better and I'll have a chance to show myself in the interview. Good, yeah. Because, like, you show yourself on the interview, not the resume. Like, another recruiter today on LinkedIn was like, it's a resume, a marketing document. I'm like, I don't think it is. Because I've seen good marketers. I've seen phenomenal marketers. They have terrible resumes. In fact, typically the more terrible a resume you have as a marketer, the better I assume you're going to be at the job itself. Because they just don't. They don't have good resumes. It's not. Every time I've seen it be used as a marketing document, and it just doesn't work. So. And then what is the next resume in the docket? It is a software developer. Okay, cool. No one tells me what kind of software developer they are, and it bugs me. They have done... Okay, yeah, there's a lot with that. They want to go from the U.S. into Fang or something, so that's going to be...
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
That's going to be some stuff. Because now I only see rejects on mail. We've reviewed a resume, but blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's... I mean, there is a debate of, like, would you rather no feedback or just that? And even with a good resume, you're still going to get a lot of declines. So... Because it just happens. But it's the ratio. Also, I feel like a lot of recruiters now are dispositioning recs that maybe should have been dispositioned in December, because it's just such a weird time. Like, recruiting is now picked up. Like, now we are starting the essentially new season of resumes and recruiting. Wow, that was hilarious. Just immediately wrecked.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Get up, I'm not done. Use some healing, can't you?
Oh my gosh, they're healing so much.
Sorry to ruin your fun.
Okay, 2 seconds.
The power of the moon. The wounds are gone. Can't you?
Oh no, there's another one. Version of my resume has at least one interview. You should. I mean, look, you should be getting at least one. Oh my god, how am I back? What happened? How did I live? Dang it. This was... okay. You should be getting at least an interview. Because, again, everything kind of shuts down during December. It's like the last rush, and then it shuts down, and then it goes back. So, it's weird. December's weird. Like, it doesn't really... doesn't really count for recruitment, unfortunately. So, which is why I changed the form to be like, you know, not counting those that were submitted during X and Y, because that doesn't count. I'm searching for jobs in the EU reason. Okay, again, U.S. recruiter. I've never placed someone in the U.K. I did help Shell's resume, who is in the UK, and they got a bunch of interviews. So I think it at least kind of works. But I don't fully, you know, the market may be different. So... because I know a lot of international people are asking me, and I'm like, y'all are having... I do wonder this, though, because, like, I feel like everybody may tell them, like, you can easily work in the U.S., but, like, it's not easy. Like, what do people actually say outside the U.S. about working in the U.S.? Because I truly do wonder what they tell. Ugh, did not want to be... I'll try Groot. Also, for me, it's even more hard because I'm an intern and I've experienced the hardest part. Yeah, the hardest part is start. The hardest part is always the start. That is always going to be the case. Your first 2 years is the hardest. So that I don't think that changes across different countries. Yeah, your hardest 2 years, I think, are always going to be the hardest start ever. Was Groot right there? I don't know if I get to... Can I protect people from Spiderman? I think Groot was right. But we really probably need another tank as well. Oh, over this, but now I notice that people change their opinion about the U.S. What did they... Oh my god, what is happening? What did they change it from and to? Again, I don't hear anything about that because I'm not... You know, I'm here. I don't get that stuff. About finding a job. Yeah, like, because I know I've gotten other stuff. It's like, hey, can I just do it? And, like, there's a huge process to work with the U.S. And I don't know, like, does anybody say that stuff outside the U.S.? Or did they just say, hey, yeah, you can just pop on in? Because, I mean, our immigration process is broken on every front, but that's a separate thing. I want to know what they... you know, say, like, how do people even know to work in the U.S., I guess, because I don't even know. Oh boy. I want someone to tell me what it's like, because I see so many people, like, just message me, like, hey, you're a recruiter, how do I work in the U.S.? And I'm like, that's an immigration issue. God, Spider-Man, stop! Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm from the UK. I never heard a lot of stories about even when I migrated to the US and found jobs. Yeah, like, do you know anybody that does? I mean, you know what? Ukraine probably may be a bit of an exception because of the everything there. And there may be special visas, but like, I mean, I get it from all over, like Africa, Russia, you know, and everybody's just like, yeah, it's just, oh, that was the wrong way. Okay, whatever. And it's just, I don't know if anybody's told them about how difficult it actually is to do. It's possible to find a job now in the US, but not as easy. Yeah, I feel like it was easier. But it's, you know, there's so much you have to do. Because, like, people from, like, you know, like China and Africa and stuff have messaged me, and they're like, how do I do that? I'm like, man, that's an immigration issue. Because you need the right to work here before you can, you know, start.
We are undefeated.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I do know Ukraine as a special type of visa. You know what? I should back up here. Okay, I'm glad that Spider-Man is focusing on me. What? How did I kill him? I didn't even mean to. I heard from your channel about Ukrainian groups that focus on fighting. I'm sorry, really? Can you link that to me? Because I didn't even know that exists. I'd love to hear about more about that. That's neat. And, like, I can help with the resume, but I can't help with the immigration stuff. Like, if you have the right to work, I can help you with your resume. I don't want people to assume I can get them, like, you know, I've only done, truthfully, like maybe 8 to 12 immigration candidates in my entire recruiting career, which is, I feel like maybe more than most recruiters, but, you know, I'm definitely not like an expert. I just done it a bit. So, but yeah, I want to know what that is, because I want to, oh, I placed it in the wrong part. Hey, I'm starting to get the hang of Groot. Where you just annoy them into submission. Okay, there we go. No, it's not about migration. Okay, good. Yeah, I can help with that. I don't want someone to be like, "Hey, you can help with immigration." Like, I cannot. That is a lawyer territory. In fact, half of my expertise when talking about like that at Agilent was, we need to talk to a lawyer. I know the general gist between OPT and H-1Bs, but the rest of it is lawyer territory. Yes.
2-0. Time to switch things up, including which.
So yeah, what is that group? Can you link it? You know what? Never mind. If it's in Ukrainian, I probably won't be able to understand it. So that is okay. Hey, Mr. Hunter, you got to my resume last week. I don't know to thank you yet, but I saw on YouTube. Great, appreciate it. Look, thank you. P.S. I didn't dox myself. I just did a good job making sure you knew I was making up my name. Okay, good. Good. I am glad to. I'm glad it helped. So, okay, cool. Yeah, then I would not be able to stand it. I can only speak English, and that is sometimes suspect. Okay, so after this, I will go back to more resume reviews, and I'm gonna try to do a longer one this day because I don't think I'm gonna be here tomorrow because of the doctors. So, but yeah, I was supposed to do it last week on Wednesday, and they said, hey, yeah, we're going to have to cancel your surgery because our office is evacuated. And I went, all right, good to know. That is understandable. Have a nice day.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Okay, so I think he has other things right here where this can attack. Is the wall attacking? I don't understand. Oh, neat. Okay. Hi, everyone. I saw there was a discussion here about reviewing the channel. There was a recruiter, American, who was over that can help people. Neat. Yeah, you did. Thank you. I appreciate that. Otherwise, I would not be able to read that. But I do thank you. I think that's neat. Oh, there you are, Jeff. You adorable little evil creature. Well, okay. Let's... I don't get Groot's passive, so I guess if I just keep hitting this, will I end up getting the buff? But I can block him from healing Captain America. Okay, waiting for cooldowns. Oh, I did it the wrong part. Oh no, I lost. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Should have waited. I just burned my ultimate and I killed somebody that it doesn't matter. This whole game is, can you kill the healers before your tank dies? Alright, let's pull back to... Oh, hey, Namor, what you doing, buddy? Oh, crud. Should I switch tanks? Groot was good over there. I don't know if he's still good. Kind of wish we had Penny Parker.
Only 60 seconds left. They hit a checkpoint.
This message was made 23rd of December, so maybe you have faced a big... I have. I can tell when I get a big influx of when the resumes just start shooting upwards. So... Okay. Alright. I guess I'll be Penny, but I really wish we had another tank. Like, it's weird that you do kind of need two tanks. Okay, whatever, bro. I got this. Okay. This is not good. I I can't do it alone. If I think they're doing okay. Honestly, maybe another tank and less healer, but okay, we make our stand here. Ugh, we almost got him. God. Oh, I hate Jeff's ultimate. Okay, good ultimate there, Adam.
Only 60 seconds left. How dare you waste my time? Namor's bottom system's restoring. I'm counting on you, friends. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, shoot. I broke it myself. Slowly it's going back. Alright, we have all of our ultis. Just a cluster of chaos on the ultis. Oh, shoot. What got me? That Namor is good. Oh, did we do it?
Final score, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Alright, cool. This guy's 11-12. It's not good, but... Alright, cool. I'm gonna go back to resumes. We're having an ad, but after that. Yeah, that Namor deserved it. That Namor was a part of, like, every single kill that we had. Oh, no. This Namor. I thought it was the enemy Namor. Alright, cool. Let's go to the resumes. Why did that sound like Adam Sandler? Alright, let's do this. Exit to desktop. Resume reviews. Go back. Move this. We are on 512, which I think is this. Why does everybody bold? Everybody bolds. Software developer, anything. Okay, well, I'm going to have to wait. All right, I'm going to try to do the ad now so that I can use this time to go to the restroom. Because, you know, whatever. All right, done that. Can I do this now? I hate back ads. It has to be 1:30. Otherwise, people get pre-rolls, which is annoying, but stream marker, chat all. Yeah, minute, so 90 seconds. That should be it. All right, cool. I will be right back after this, and then I'll do more resumes. And then, you know... Okay. Now, music. I forgot the music. That's what I did. There we go. Okay. And we're back. All right, another software engineer, which doesn't tell me anything. You cannot just be open to anything. If I want to import anything, resumes are job title specific. Which I guess is weird because software engineers can be a lot of things, but whatever. All right. Yeah, okay, that's all there is to it. All right. We've got a software developer. What kind? I don't know. They don't tell me. You need to tell me what kind. Backend Java is going to be different than backend Python is going to be different than full stack. So, and front end is way different as well. So they applied to 150 jobs and gotten no interviews. Ugh. I'm looking for a new software role. I believe I'm still a new grad as I'm looking for a new job with 1 year of experience. Yeah. Usually 2 years is sort of the benchmark for past that. My goal is FANG / around there and potentially go to the US. Okay, that might be overestimating what you can. FANG is specifically, which I don't even think it's FANG anymore. It's like Mon or whatever. Is Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google, which I think that acronym is probably old, but you need to apply to other jobs specifically. I mean, eventually, especially if you're not in the US, you need to make sure, if you're not in the US specifically, I'm not a lawyer, but you need to make sure you have the ability to work in the US before you get a job. I don't know what they say in other countries, but you need a visa that lets you work in the US before you can work in the US. So if you have that, cool. If you don't, you need to get that. How do you get that? I don't know. That's way beyond me. But let me at least judge this based on what I see. So, all right, software engineer. Maintain hyperscale platform. Why did you bold hyperscale? I don't think I've ever seen hyperscale as an actual keyword. To increase payroll, EE access, employee access. I don't know what this is. Speeds by 59 dynamics. This means nothing. Created automated test scripts using C# and SQL. Okay, these are good, but you bolded everything else. Please stop bolding. Stop bolding. Stop bolding everything. You just stop bolding everything. It makes it worse. Less is more in regards to bolding. Don't bold stuff. Just stop. The only thing that should be bolded is your name at the very top, and then each section like this. Nothing else. Yeah, the only thing I see here is C# and SQL. I don't even know. I'm assuming. Do you use Java? Do you use Python? Are you full stack? Are you some kind of like back-end person that fixes it for others? Here, front end, and then you have front end. I don't understand any of this. Okay, here it is. Here's why I hate it when people bold. This is the important stuff. React and TypeScript, not 2 billion, 3%, whatever. I mean, this isn't terrible, but like, it's not good. Also, as an intern, you impacted 2 billion users? Maybe you did. It just sounds kind of sus. A/B testing can be useful. Yeah, look, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, half of this is junk. You've bolded everything to the point where I'm actually missing what I may need. I don't know if you're back end or front end. I assume that since you did front end here and maybe back end here, that you're a full stack. But even then, the only thing I see is TypeScript. I don't see JavaScript. I don't see HTML. I don't see CSS. I don't see anything that's SQL. Oh, here it is. I do, because it's bolded and it's hard for me to pay attention to stuff. I don't see React. I don't see anything else. This isn't really great. MongoDB is one. That's good. Oh, Cloud. Where's Cloud? Okay. Azure, that's kind of Cloud. And Java and Apache. I don't know what you do. This is a resume that doesn't help me at all in anything. I need you to... I think I have a video that's like the best resume I've ever seen in engineering. Please like copy that. I don't need all this stuff. Your job in a resume is not to showcase how good you are. It's to showcase that you have the minimum qualifications. And you are not showing that you have the minimum qualifications, which, if you're doing full stack, which I don't even know if you are a full stack engineer. I don't. It would be here, which I'm copy pasting over here in this one. This would be full stack right down there. If you're not full stack, maybe you're a Python software engineer, in which case I would be looking for this instead, but I don't know. And yeah, there's a lot of similarities, but I don't know what you are, which is why you don't pass this. And if you've applied to 150 and gotten nothing, then I think this is why. It shows it's not working. I mean, the format of this is kind of okay. Also, if you just graduated a year ago, your education should be up top. I mean, unless you've, like, honestly, unless you're doing, like, a management position, you probably don't want to put the education at the top. That is what, sorry, unless you're doing a management position, your education should be at the top. If you got, like, 30 years experience, 20 years, 10 years, okay, you can put it below. But, you know, you just graduated, like, a year ago. So, yeah, I don't like anything about this. Like, you've got, like, 3 things that I'd be looking for, maybe 4, and it's a nightmare to read. I need you to, you over-engineered the hell out of this. So make it simpler and give me keywords that I want. Give me qualifications that I need. You need to impress the manager. You just need to show you have the minimum for me. I'm an easy date. Just show me the minimum. My girlfriend is probably like, no, you're not. But anyway, let's move into the next resume. So, sometimes the job headline is only software engineer without concentration. Saw this in Google internship. Well, internships are different, but yes, sometimes, like, here's also part of the problem is not all job descriptions are good. People can have bad job descriptions. There's a lot of them. So you have to kind of do it between the good job descriptions, which is admittedly difficult if you don't know what you're looking for. The recruiting really has picked up this month like you said it would. I had 4 interviews this past week and got an offer. Yes, you got an offer! Yay! I'm happy. Yeah, it's last week is when recruiting starts essentially, and then it's based on the industry. But yeah, yay! I'm glad you got an offer. Yay! 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 Yeah, if you're gonna get a job, it's gonna be this and next month. I was wondering if hiring would sort of slow down until the new presidential thing because they talked about stuff, but it looks like it's moving regardless. So. All right, Foam, you sent me this Google Ads, which I'm assuming is... All right, see, but can I, is this going to be seen? There we go. Nope, I clicked the wrong button. Okay, let me do, hold on. I'm switching to my full screen. There we go. Okay, bachelor's degree, LLMs. Well, no. This is a senior software engineer. This is AI. That is the key thing for this. This is specifically an AI engineer. AI engineers are not necessarily going to be the same as software developers. So this is because this is what they're really looking for, and architecture and experience with any language. This is different. So yeah, this is specifically AI. This would be more of an AI engineer. So I don't see a huge problem with this. On it, except they probably should have done like AI engineer or whatever, but that's, you know, whatever. They're Google, they can put up, they're going to get 1,000 things anyway. Google doesn't have to try. Fang doesn't have to try in a lot of their job descriptions because they're Fang. It doesn't matter, they can do what they want. So... It's kind of like, you know, because like there was a resume that said, oh, this resume was like, you know, all it says like, yeah, this shows this person worked at Apple and Google. Of course people are gonna go. Like, that's prestige. Like, and they had the bare minimums. Like, it's you know, people know it. If you've worked at Google, you see that they said, oh damn, that's Google. Like, if anything, if I remember right, it's people don't want to necessarily work in Fang for Fang all the time. They want to work because when they leave Fang, it's like a golden ticket to whatever they want. But I don't know if that's still true. I have not directly done for Fang. I've done startups and I've done tech stuff, but not directly for any Fang. And I don't even think it's real anymore. Like, isn't it? What was the new one? There's another acronym. It was like MOM or Mengerger blah blah. I don't remember. Okay. This person, manga. Was it manga? Was it really manga now? Is that it? Was it manga? Is manga what everybody, not anime, that people want to get into? Yeah, like I said, I don't do those because, like, I imagine it's very different at that level, and what their needs are too. Okay, this does look good. Okay, this is probably gonna be boy, I don't know what the hell this one is. Why is that bolded? Oh, does that look better bolded? Oh crap, that kind of does look better bolded. Huh? Should I just keep this bolded? Yeah, I kind of like that bolded. What do y'all think? Bolded or not bolded for that at the top? Bold? Yeah. Okay. I that was what I was thinking. I just wanted some confirmation because style-wise, it's not always my utilitarianism, utilism, whatever. All right, I have no idea what the hell this is. This person sent in a specific job to look at, which. So. Okay. Well, this isn't bad because 50. How do I? Can I show this on the stream? Is this gonna show? Maybe if I do. Hold on. Yeah, that's not even showing. Okay, so they want a specific one. This is gonna be weird, but let me see if I can do this right. Hold on. Jeez Louise. This is a bad job description too. I don't think people can really. I know it's cut off, but it's not gonna show well. So, Christ, this is a bad job description. Yeah, this isn't a good job description. So not all job descriptions are equal. Most are not great, and this is unfortunately a bad one. So I'll see what I can do on this one. I might have to freestyle this one because this is. I don't know what the hell a lead population strategist specialist is because it's only with one company and their job description is not great. And none of the rest of this is the same. So, okay, this one's going to be weird. I don't know. I don't fully know what to do with this one, but I'm going to try it. All right. Away we go. So, this is this one's kind of stumping me, y'all. I'm sorry. This is a lead population health strategy specialist, which, as far as I can tell, there's only like one or two companies that call it that. And this person was looking specifically for a specific company, and they have sent me essentially the company to look at. But I'll be honest, the job description for that company is not really great. I don't know how to glean any information because it's very bare bones. So I'm going to have to... I don't know if this review is going to be helpful. I'm going to try it, but I'm working with no data, and I need data. And I just... I don't know what to do for this because the job description you sent wasn't great. That company had a mid-job description. It really didn't say anything. So... Oh, wait. This is a doctor. This video isn't going to go. Give me a second. Sorry about this, y'all. This is something I was expecting. Hi, this is Lee speaking.
Hi, Lee. This is Ashley. First, take care of this one. Administrative procedure tomorrow.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Just need to make sure you're not on any of the sensitive medication. Just the Sunday with OB tomorrow. None of those.
No, I'm not.
Okay, perfect. See you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, that wasn't the one I was looking for. This doctor's office calls me like 8 damn times every time to confirm the appointment. Sorry, I'll have to redo that. So, I still don't know what to do. That sucks because I was actually really happy with that intro, but whatever. This is a resume of a, I don't know, it's a lead population health strategy specialist, which this person said they've applied to 150 jobs, but they said they're specifically looking for a singular job description. And I looked at that job description, and I'll be honest, it wasn't a very good job description. Not all job descriptions are good. So I'm not super sure how to do this. I'm going on completely blind. The best thing I can glean from this is that you worked with like state guidelines and manage parts of the company along as identifying high-risk populations. But like I even looked up for other job descriptions that were similar to this and I couldn't even find it. So I don't know. I don't know if this review is going to be helpful for you, but I'm going to do it anyway. I hope it is, but you know, this one's a weird one. So, high-performing health service specialist with a passion for healthcare with over 6 years experience. Confident this doesn't matter. Again, summaries are not needed unless you are specifically like changing industries or you're doing a very, very high level management. And if you are doing a high level management, this is not quite how you would do that statement. So, acted as the main point of contact for clients, resolving inquiries and maintaining positive relationships. Maintain clear and effective communication with clients and operations. This is not good. So, there are 3 things you need in bullet points. Let me restate this so that I can help with this. So, your very first bullet point under each and every job should be a summary of your job duties. This needs to be so basic that a 5-year-old with attention disorders could understand it, right? You need to make sure it is clear, concise, they know what you do. That is the summary sentence, and it should be under each and every job description as the first bullet point. Then everything else needs to be composed of 3 things. 1, you need the keyword or qualification. It depends on what you're going for. Then how you use that and why you use that. What I see here is why you did everything. I don't see how you did it, and I don't see what the actual keyword is, right? This is kind of okay, but I need a little more. This, maintain clear and effective communication with the client staff, ensuring smooth operation. How did you do that? How did you do that? What skills did you use to do that? I know this is more of a management thing, but like, did you create documents for people? Did you mediate arguments? Did you schedule? I don't know, because you did not tell me. In addition, minimum of 3 bullet points. Each should be a minimum of 3 bullet points. So, yeah, I don't think this is going to fly. Luckily, the job description you showed, even after, like, I'll be honest, what is it, like a week, did not have a lot of people, and since it goes through a giant ATS process, probably less, so you still stand a shot at it, but I don't think they'd go for this. Even the bare minimum that I'm looking at here, like, how did you lead populations of health? I don't, whatever that's what they said. How did you do your documentation? Did you use Excel? Did you use Word? I don't know. And you're not telling me. Look, initiated patient care protocols coordinators with this. I don't know. Like, it would be like saying, oh, Lee, you're a recruiter. What do? I get people hired. Cool. How do you do that? By using recruiting systems. It means nothing. But what I can say is, as a recruiter, I am responsible from the beginning of the process to the end of the process of hiring. I consult with managers weekly, and I create documentation for stakeholders to help them hire quicker, along with negotiating. That is the thing that I do, and that is the difference between what you said. You haven't told me anything. This all tells me like nothing. This is kind of okay. Tells me nothing at all. Also, a lot of these require a bachelor's. So if you don't have it, that's fine. Actually, yeah, I don't know if you even would qualify. They require a bachelor's and 5 to 7 years of related experience. And it doesn't look like you have that. So I don't know if that would you would even qualify based on this specific position. So I don't want to be a downer, but I want to let you know honestly about what I think about this, and I don't see anything that I would see. Yeah, because it looks like you've only have like 8 years, but that's without a bachelor's. If they want somebody with 5 to 7 and a bachelor's. And if you have more, I don't see it, because I don't see how any of this would be helpful. Sorry, I don't want to be mean, but like, again, you're not telling me what you did. You're not, all you're saying is you acted as the main point of contact for clients and you communicated with clients. Cool. What did you do to do that? Why did you do that? How did you do that? I need to know. I could not move forward with this resume, even based on the limited information that I see in the job description that you sent me. So let's move on to the next one. Okay. No, go up. There we go. Go up. Go better. Gosh, I just don't want to be mean, but like at some point, I was like, I don't know what to do to help with that, because they sent me so little information, and there's no real information I can really parse from it. So, but this is what a lot of resumes are, and I feel like this is sort of the normal bad resume, right? Like, this is a bad resume because it doesn't tell me anything. It doesn't even show me anything either. And I feel like this is a problem a lot of people is they write. Most resumes actually, this is like the very common most resumes that get rejected. It's going to look like this. Not on a formatting issue, but on a bullet point issue. So. Okay, what is this? Yeah, I don't even know what that is, and I couldn't find it either, so I hope that's at least helpful to them. I don't know what the hell they are. There's a limited amount of research I can do. Strategy associate, business analyst. All right, let's look at based on business analyst. Ooh, my arm hurt. Ugh. Okay, business analyst. There we go. This is something I can do. Yeah, I like the bolding. Bolding looks better. Which is probably a giant irony, considering how much I rail against it in resumes. But like, yeah, you need to be specific with this kind of stuff. So, all right. Strategy. I went to university. All right. Well, maybe I should read these live. I feel like that's probably better, is to read it live. So that way I can get sort of a fresh one with it. But okay, sinuses are destroying me. All right, this is a business analyst position. So what we're going to be looking for is SQL, data analyst, Tableau, Power BI, Looker, cross-functional from IC to stakeholders and managers, multitask projects that you can explain complex topics to non-technical people, Excel, Word, and PowerPoint. Okay, so they said they went to university from 2019 to 2020. They have about 2 years of experience and looking to jump from a market research insights role to a more strategic role. For context, company A is the same company, and I'm a part of the rotation. Okay, I don't know what that means, but that's fine. They've applied to about 100 jobs and gotten 1 interview back. That's not good. So, oh God, my eyes. Stop bolding everything. Why does everybody bold everything? It makes it worse. There is less is more. All right, that's immediately probably a problem. That's fine. BA, this should be 1 line. That should be 1 line. Insight and strategy marketing specialist. All right, I don't know what that is, but that's fine. Maybe we can find the bullet points. Designed and implemented strategic insight processes. Why did you bold that? Collaborating with 5+ cross. Why did you bold 5? Cross-functional teams is it. Product marketing, this is fine. This is, okay. As much as I'm railing against it, this is actually a fine thing to do right here. This should not be bolded. Stop bolding every damn thing. Deliver cohesive brand and GTM strategy. What is a GTM? I don't know. You didn't explain it. So I have no idea what it is. It's part of Company A. New way of marketing. You just spent 2 sentences to tell me that you worked with cross-functional teams. Nothing else there is usable. Because when you're doing your summary sentence, it needs to be very basic. You need to explain to me, the recruiter, who may not understand what you do, why you did what you did, and I don't know. What is strategic insight processes with GTM strategies? Sounds like gibberish. Maybe it's real. That's fine, but you need to tell me what that is. The cross-functional teams and then in brackets showing what they are is fine. That's perfect. But the rest of that is junk, especially because you bolded everything. Stop bolding everything. My God. Manage and execute it. It'd be weird if you didn't execute them. So why is my phone running off the hook today? Now I have to take this. Gosh. Hi, this is Lee speaking. This is the 3rd time you've called to confirm.
Okay. Let me see why this is going on. What time were you given, Lee?
10:30.
Okay, they have you double on the schedule. That's why they must have moved around. I apologize for that.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. All right, let's do that again. That is the 3rd time they've called today. Hopefully that is fixed. Caps lock is cruise control for cool. Bold is cruise control for important, of course. Touche, Buggy. Touche. Let me snooze this ad real quick. All right, let me redo this. Because I actually am expecting a doctor's call today. It's just not that one because they keep doing it. If it's the same one again, I'm going to cry. And I hope it wasn't too rude, but they were able to fix the problem. Alright, let's redo this video for the 80th time. This is a business analyst resume. And they have applied to 100 jobs and not gotten to 100 to 1 interviews. That's not great. They're looking to jump from market insight into more strategic roles. So I'm assuming business analyst. So this hurts my eyes. You bolded too much. Please stop bolding everything. This is just a nightmare. This should be 1 line. This right here, which let me make sure this is actually being seen. Yeah, this right here needs to be 1 line. All right, you don't need 2 lines for this. None of this should be bolded. None of this. None of this. None of this. None of this. This first sentence: design and implemented strategic insight processes, collaborating with 5+ cross-functional teams to deliver cohesive brand and GTM strategies as part of X new way of marketing. I don't know what that means. Cross-functional team. This is the only thing you have well, but you bolded the 5. Why? Stop bolding. I hate all this bolding is bad. Stop bolding everything. So this is a fine part, but I don't know what the hell strategic insight processes that deliver cohesive brand and GTM strategies as part of a new way of marketing. I don't know what the hell any of that means. You need to write your summary sentence assuming I know nothing, okay? Pretend I am a fool. Lower your expectations of what you believe me to be when you write that sentence. I don't know what any of that means. I'm assuming you designed their marketing stuff, but I don't know across what. Cross-functional is good. You kept that. But I don't know what GTM landscapes. I don't know if this was through social media. I don't know if this was through print. I don't know if it's digital. And yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. So please, for your first bullet point under each job description, make it basic, super basic. And then manage and execute it. I don't know why you said executed. Like, it'd be weird if you didn't execute. 8 plus end-to-end market research initiative, qualitative and quantitative. That's fine. Delivering data-driven insights and strategies, multicultural consumers, market research. This is a fine, yeah, this one's good. I actually like this because qualitative and quantitative, while not usually the exact keywords, are close enough. Because what we're going to be looking for, which I realized I forgot, is this. So SQL, data analysis, Tableau, Power BI, Looker, cross-functional teams, from IC to stakeholders, which you did do, and that's good. Multitask projects, explain complex explain complex topics to non-technical people. Excel, Word, and PowerPoint. And right now, this is fine. This is actually fine. But right now, I've gone through all of this, and I've only really gotten cross-functional, stakeholders, and explaining data and insights to non-technical people. And that's good, but I need more. There shouldn't be 5 bullet points to only give to that. And I'm missing the basics. I'm missing Excel. I'm missing PowerPoint. I'm missing Power BI. I do like the fact that, like, if you just said managed 8 plus end-to-end insight initiatives, this is a fine sentence if you just remove the and executed. Like, managed or led from the front, whatever. But, like, yeah, it's... My problem with this resume is you don't give me enough, and your bolding is making it actually hard, because you bolded this, which I don't, it's okay, but that means they may miss this, which is the actual important part. So stop bolding everything and give me some of the basics. Give me explaining complex topics to non-technical people. Give me Excel, give me SQL, give me data analysis, give me Power BI, give me Looker. That's all I can really do for this. I want to do more, but, like, you're not giving me anything with this. So, and seriously, stop bolding. It's just, there's so much bolding that it makes it difficult. Because, like, okay, recruiting tangent here. You need to review 50 resumes for one of your 35 open positions. You have 30 seconds to make a decision. And it's very possible that your recruiter is not just doing marketing, because typically there's not going to be enough of a hiring need at a company unless it's very big for only a marketing recruiter. You're going to need to do hiring for project management, for blue collar jobs, for IT, for managers, for other types of marketing, which is this, for business analysts, for business scientists. And that person is going to be confused to hell as to what you do, especially because you're switching industries, which is the one time you should have a summary that just says switching from X to Y. So switching from marketing to business analytics, which is something you probably should do, because they're going to get confused as to why a marketing specialist is here, especially if they don't have any of the keywords. Well, you have like half the keywords, but you're going to need more. So that's it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out, and I will see you all in the next one. What resume? This was 51-4. Yeah. Make sure they're not going to call again. Oh, absolutely. This is very important. Hold on. This one I do need to do. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, continue. Yeah. Front door. Okay, sorry, I know this is exciting. Okay, cool. Sorry. That was critical that I do. All right, business analyst. I do like it bolded more, which is the irony. Systems administrator. Huh. I messed up. Okay. This is... No one can see this. Which is the right one here? What is 52-1? No, 52... okay. Shoot. I have to re-download this resume. No, did I not do this right? 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay. Sorry, I have to... Someone sent me another PNG. I wish they would stop sending me PNGs. I have to now switch this off into an actual resume. Stop sending PNGs, y'all. PowerPoint to PNG, JPEG to PDF. That's fine. JPEG, PNG, redacted. Okay, converting, download. Ugh. There we go. This is 50 to 1 PNG. No, not 42, 52. Okay. Resumes. Now we are back. All right. So I can bring this up. This is the actual resume we're supposed to review. There we go. So systems admin. Microsoft 365. Oh, gross. Well, there's a better way to do this. All right. Oh, that's a horrible job description. All right. Rock TL data. That is a neat little logo, actually. Bachelor's degree debugging, variety of systems availability. Okay, so this is going to really depend on the type of... It's going to depend on the type of system administrator. That they didn't tell me anything. Systems administrator and AWS Microsoft environment, Microsoft. Okay, these are going to be a little different, but whatever. Unix, Windows, Mac, iOS. I'm putting that in there because I think it may matter. And PowerShell, probably. Okay, that's the closest I can do. Okay, that's not bad. All right. Is that getting cut off? let's just go one back anyway. I'm the Headless Headhunter, and I'm reviewing a resume of a system administrator. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit different. So, with system administrators, you can have a lot of different stuff, and these keywords are gonna be about like 50% accurate. There's a lot of commonalities between them, but you're not gonna need all of them to succeed because it's really gonna determine based on which place you're going to. And again, I am, I'm a corporate recruiter who reviews resumes. So if you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell. It is very beneficial because the algorithm I will one day understand. So this person has applied to 50 and gotten 1 interview back, which is okay. That's sort of like the bare minimum for a non-fresher, a non-intern, a someone seeking visa kind of thing. So it's about 50 to 1 is like the bare minimum you ever really want to be. They sent this as a PNG, which is bad. Please don't send it as a PNG. Just Word doc or PDF. Both are fine, but not a PNG. The fact is you may not actually be able to be read by the ATS if you send a PNG. I've definitely seen some weird file size types that just did not parse, but as long as it's a PDF or a Word doc, you're fine. So, what we're going to be looking for is Windows 365, Unix, Windows, Mac OS, HubSpot, Zendesk, Jira, Asana, Zapier, priorities, task, and meet deadlines, PowerShell, AWS, Autodesk, Intune, and Azure, or any other cloud. So, basically, you're setting up the systems, and I need to make sure that you can do that. So, there'd be like installing and helping users. So, the formatting for this is horrifying because, again, it's a PNG. Don't do that. So, IT professional with over 5 years of managing security IT across business, local government, education, institution improvements. No, don't. The summary is not needed. I can't highlight it because this was a PNG that I had to convert to a PDF, but this doesn't work. It doesn't need it. So, provided IT support and managed systems for business, ensuring smooth operation servers, networks, and cybersecurity measures. I need a little bit more, like what kind of stuff like you did, but that's kind of fine. Perform multiple client migrations to 365 in Azure. That's a good one. That second bullet point's fantastic. Upgraded client networks, including switches, firewalls. I did not put it, but firewalls could be one of the things that you need. Respond to priority 1 business critical emergencies and served as an all-call. That's actually fine. A lot of them want 24/7. Executed vulnerability remediation Sentinel 1 portal full. I'm not sure that's going to be a keyword. So your second to last bullet point on your first job, but again, I may have missed it. A lot of these are going to be different. Implement and monitor cybersecurity solutions. Again, that one isn't either. So I would like a little bit more from some of these, like maybe the environment, like provided IT support and managed systems for businesses in a Windows and Linux and Mac environment or whatever it is, where I ensured smooth operations of servers, networks, and cybersecurity measures by X and Y. But I don't think this is bad. Honestly, this is fine. I think you're missing some, and the last 2 bullet points don't really do much. Although that may be a lack of knowledge on my part on this. But delivered technical support and covers completion, network deployment for clients, cloud-based migrations, that's fine. Yeah, these are not bad. I think your bullet points are solid. I think you're missing a bit, but I can definitely see people moving you forward. Truthfully, your summary is people probably read the summary and be like, okay, that's not what we need, and move on. Which hopefully they read more than the summary, but that's why your summary can be safely deleted, as you don't need it. Let's see. And Bachelor's of Arts in Cyber. This should be up top. This education should be right here along with any certs. So yeah, I don't think this resume is bad. I can understand why it's getting 1 to 50. Truthfully, I think maybe part of the problem is you send it as a PNG, but maybe you just did that to me. Hopefully, but make sure you're not sending a PNG to other recruiters. They will not be able to look at it. But I think you're primarily just missing a little bit of the keywords, primarily the environment, and maybe how you, like on the people side, like how did you teach other people to do this kind of thing? How did you help others navigate that environment? But overall, I think the bullet points are fine and solid. So that's a good first start for this video. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. See, I did another whole video. I'm going to try to do more Let's see. How many did I do today already? I did like 8 or 9. I think I need another Marvel break. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm exhausted. Because I did like... Let's see. How many did I do? This is a good question, actually. Let me make sure. I did... Let's see. Rename this. Copy that. 52.1. Videos. I did 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like, I did. Oh wow, I did like 12 already. Okay, I was like, why am I so tired already? And I'm like, no, I did 12. So we're doing another quick break, and then going back for more. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do this longer because I ain't gonna be here tomorrow. And well, and maybe a miracle will cause me to be here tomorrow, but probably not. Back on the resume grind. I am Raymond Jones. I think I've done... Yeah, I think I've done 12 resumes so far today. Which I was like, why am I so tired? And I'm like, oh, I think I did 12. So we're doing another break. Because I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to do about like 5 per video now. And there's a limit. Yeah, there's a limit to how, much a man can do the resumes. And it's, like, doing this, if I was actually doing for the position, would be easier. Shockingly, it's actually would be easier to try to do this as a recruiter. But I have to give actionable advice, and I have to look the stuff up beforehand, which is where a lot of the mental load comes from. So... And this is a very good not thinky game. Did you quit your job to go solo? There were layoffs, and I instead of I was like, you know what? I should try and I was so here's the thing. I was trying to do my own company. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't know if I should. I don't know if the market's well. And then a layoff happened. I'm like, you know what? I could get another recruiting job, and maybe I'll apply but I wanted to start my own company, and I wanted to, and it worked. I've made a placement so far, so I'm pretty happy with what it's done. Obviously, there's a lot more because you need more, but considering that was a nightmare year for recruitment in general, I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. Yeah, it's a lot more. It's weird because there's a lot of stuff you have to do that you never would have had to do doing the job. And truthfully, as the owner of my own company, the recruitment part is like 20%. And I'm like, oh, that's not what I expected. That's not what I expected at all. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I should be... I'll try. Hella. So, because, there's so much crap you need to do as your own company person that you never have to do as an individual contributor, and it's oof. I respect anybody else who's doing it because there's so many things just with forms and documents and taxes and getting the clients and a lot. Okay, I don't think I'm good enough. to do this. Okay, let's try to do a better position, maybe. I know that's the fake. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I don't think I'm good enough at Hella to do this, but this does seem like a Spider-Man game. And it, honestly, like, I probably would be doing more recruiting stuff, but because of the California wildfires and the job doesn't technically start till, like, last week, it's been in a weird stage for me as a recruiter, because it's like, nobody's hiring yet. They're about to, but typically you don't necessarily get agencies immediately. It usually takes about, like, a month or two. So I'm expecting February to be huge, and then a lot of the other stuff. Oh, okay, okay. Oh no. Oh God, I'm so bad at that. Who do I do? Okay, who do we have? We have that. We have that. We have that. We have that. So, what do you do, Raymond Jones? You can talk about yourself real quick, because I forgot again. Memory of a goldfish. I'm doing so bad. All right. Trying to get across so I can get the healers, but the healer is the one that killed me. Oh God. Okay, yeah, no. There's... If I'm doing this, I need to be somebody else. I think magic. Ugh, friggin' Loki, man. I'm a software engineer. You started making YouTube videos. Took the channel to like 6.8 subscribers. Nice! Then I pivoted into building coaching services. Cool, cool, cool. Ugh, I am definitely the reason we are failing this. Okay, let's try not to lose our team. Not making a lot of chorus, like 2K a month from those. So that's honestly awesome. Software, good job. Stream myself doing lead code. Neat, 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 neat. That's cool. Oh God, I totally lost us this game. Well, I will sub to you too, probably. Oh, now I remember who you are. Okay, cool. Now I see your picture. Yeah. Cool. You wanted to do, I think, wanted me on the channel or something to do like an interview thing, I think. Now I remember who you are. I remember faces. I just don't remember, like, not faces. So, yeah, I just hit 1,000 subs. Like, I got, like, a lot. Alright, go to sleep now, Foam. Nice to meet you. Not nice to meet you. Know, have a good night. Alright, I am ruining our chances of winning. Yeah, I messaged you to someone who watched my video, said, hey, Raymond, can you do a podcast? Awesome. I'm down. Yeah, like I said, this week is terrible for me. Next week is probably better. But yeah, I can't do nothing this week. This week is... Okay, this is not good. Lee, you need to figure out how to be a good character that you can do stuff with. Wolverine. I know how to play Wolverine. Yeah, there's a huge time gap. I am global, apparently. So, which I find interesting. Okay, so this is that, this is that, this is that. Okay, that's a healer out of place. Yeah. Alright, there we go. No, you're supposed to go after tanks. But yeah, I think next week is good. Like I said, the recruitment is a little... This is in a weird spot for recruitment. So, but yeah, I'd like to do that. I am in PST time, so just, you know, I typically Thursdays and Fridays, or maybe before or after a stream between Mondays and Wednesdays would be good. And I'm gonna do 2 matches and then go back to more resumes. I didn't even realize I did 12 today. I thought it was like, oh, I only did 4. And I'm like, oh no, I did like 12. That's a lot. That's like 2 videos. So, but yeah, I can't talk about like how to succeed at the leak code stuff because I think I saw a little bit about yours, and you know, obviously I don't know nothing about that, but I do know about the actual application process. Oh, he got me during my ultimate. Still, I think that was the right choice. So, because yeah, like it. I think a big misconception of recruitment is like, oh, how do they judge and that kind of thing. It's like we shouldn't. Good recruiters don't judge. We sort of just we make sure you meet the bare minimum requirements, and there's a lot of stuff, especially when you get the difference between agency and internal recruiters. So, okay, stop hitting me. I'm hunting the tank. You're not the tank. I am so bad at this game. All right, should I be another tank? Yeah, at least I'm not doing that. Good. I'm glad it'll help. So, but yeah, like I looked at how many resumes to do, and I'm like, oh, cool, I got X, Y, and then I looked, I'm like, oh, God, I got like 40 resumes in the span of a day. Oh, God, okay. I don't know how to win this, and I'm doing so badly, and I know it's my fault. Maybe I can help with this. Yeah.
Your powers are mine.
Yeah, this is 100% my fault. Oh, did they get the tank? Ugh, I should have been Scarlet Witch from the get-go. Well, that was all my fault. No one watches me for gameplay, thank goodness. But that was my bad, y'all. It is not... Let me check my channel. Okay. Oh, gosh. I should have just been Scarlet Witch. Sorry, y'all. That one's on me. I am the cause of failure. What times do you usually stream, Raymond? Also, is there a fake Raymond Jones? Because you're the real one. Is there a fake one? Okay, wow, I see this. It is 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Every day of the week, bro. That is intense. My goodness. Yeah, I'm also like periodically checking my emails to make sure I don't miss anything from recruitment, but I don't think I'm going to get any until like next week or so. Especially because like a lot of the people may have been in the California fires, so I really hope they're okay. Yeah, I may change my handle to just Ray Jones. It's taken on some platforms, though. Yeah, that honestly, I've kind of had the same issue, is that if I had a choice, I probably would have changed my name to Recruiter Reacts. But, you know, it's done. So, no, I was just wondering what times you streamed, and then I looked about it. I looked it up. Brain is so tired. Storm mechanic, anything. Okay. Let's see. We have a tank, though. Seemed like a Russian team. After this, I'm going to do more videos. I'll probably finish out enough to do another full video, so another 3 or 4. And then I may head out. Because it is 2 o'clock. Maybe. I'll try to go for maybe 4 hours. We'll see. I just can't burn myself on the resumes. Because I still have to do a lot of stuff to, like, today and tomorrow, and whole week is chaos. This entire week is chaos, but I am safe, and that is what is important. So, see. Oh, why am I in front? Nope, I am within Storm's safety cocoon. That is what I stay in. Okay, we're good. Okay, nope. Captain America, I'm following you, buddy. Okay, that's just annoying. Okay, we're going back. I like how she says chaos control like Shadow the Hedgehog. I think that's funny. Ah! Okay, where did he move? I don't know, but I knocked him out of it. That's good. Okay, Scarlet Witch was the right choice. Oh, is that another Scarlet Witch? Who is the witchiest witch of the witch? Okay, I hate you, Loki. Oh, what? What got? Oh, she was behind me.
I am ready to put on a show.
Where are you? Oh, there she is. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no.
Sorry, I could not save you.
Okay, she's fine. Oh, wow, I did not need to do that. But if they assert dominance by doing a pure chaos, you need to assert dominance by doing pure chaos. That is the rule. Okay, Captain America's running away. That's fine. He knows what he's doing. He has led us to victory. I trust him.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I should stand in front of the healer. Okay, we're standing back. Oh god, okay. We hide until our team comes back. Okay, they're coming. They're coming. We're good. Oh, shoot. How did he even get there?
Armed and dangerous.
Alright, good. Oh, wait, no. That's not our good. Okay. Man, this is a actually tough one. Okay. Now she's invulnerable. Oh, God.
My fate isn't now.
Yeek.
Disappearing.
Oh, no. Everybody's dead. Okay.
We need to disappear.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Be right back.
Okay. nothing! How did he do nothing? Alright, it's time to switch. They're now going into different, like, stuff.
Khonshu has his eye on you. Not quite. Their gods look so much cooler than mine.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay, chill, Venom.
That feels better.
Okay. Okay, that didn't work.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a
Come on, team. I believe in you. Yeah.
reach the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Time to hit him hard. That was a might! Feel the wrath of the goddess! You're about to shoot at us.
Oh God, it's an enemy storm. Okay. Do I don't even know who to be. Frank Castle. This is a. They're kind of in the same line, and I just need to smack them. All right.
All patched up.
Down to 30 seconds. Get that vehicle moving again. Final 10 seconds.
Oh God, that did not work. Oh, Squirrel Girl would have been good. Damn it. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. This is Squirrel Girl.
I am ready to put on a show until we have a winner.
Oh, Squirrel Girl would have been perfect.
2, 2, 0.
I'm upset with myself. This would have been Squirrel Girl's time to shine.
Switch things up, including which side you're on. Eat nuts and kick butts. The right heroes could make all the difference.
Okay. Oh, that would have been a good choice. Because she can just go patoo, patoo. I don't understand her ulti, though. Like, it doesn't seem to do damage.
Round 2. I do still kind of have a crush on Wolverine.
Boing! Boing!
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. Hey, Groot, don't get mad if some of my pals ride on your branches, okay? Wait, you didn't have squirrels on Planet X? That's a bummer.
Okay, so we're here. We're good.
Be careful here.
Yeah. I acknowledge your face.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area. Get ready. Here come the bad guys. Hit him where it hurts.
gosh. Okay, good. I'm actually doing damage, though. Squirrel Girl was the right choice. Yeah! Yeah, go Squirrel Girl! You got this! Show them your power! You can be floofy and deadly! Oh, that was... I didn't mean to say no. Acknowledge. That's what I wanted. Can I bounce it this way? No. What is Squirrel Girl's passive? Does she have one? No. We're chill. We're just hanging out, shooting people with acorns. Okay, they're all gonna come in a bunch.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay, I don't know why I just squirrel stampeded. I don't know if that actually did anything. Hehehe. Oh wait, no, I'm not hurting. Gosh, I wish I would have thought of Squirrel Girl before. She's so powerful. No, Scarlet Witch! No. No, no! Ooh, nice.
Your powers are mine! Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Here I come again.
Okay, we're alive. This is so far good. Does she have a passive? No, she doesn't. Interesting. Meh. I don't know if she needs it, so that makes sense, but yeah. Boing.
Down to 30 seconds. Please, or hurt.
Oh, I hit somebody back there.
I'm gonna get nuts. And that's how we do it in Tokyo. Keep an eye on this.
I bet she's trying to do her chaos.
I am
Pure
ready for the show.
chaos.
Hey, hold your horse. I'll deploy another beam.
Yeah.
Final score.
Squirrel power, baby.
0.
Alright, let's get back to resumes. Alright, I need to actually learn how to play Squirrel Girl more. Oh, that's good. Okay, give me like a minute and I'll be right back. I just need to, I'm going to set up the music real quick. I need to go to the restroom and get a real quick snack. So, and the music is going. There we go. Cool. All right, I'll be right back. Give me a minute or two. Pretzels. Alright, after these snacks, then I'm good. Huh. Oh, this isn't as bad as I thought. All right. Thank you all for bearing with me. Are we going to see the last bullet point? I kind of got cut off. Let me fix that. There we go. Man, this one is going to be kind of annoying to write. Because, again, it's industry-based, but... it does seem like it's mostly IT and SaaS, but... I don't want to use dice. Dice I don't want. Technical writer. Ugh, okay. Is this going to be anything else? IT governance, IT, Excel, Visio. There we go. Excel, Visio, and Captiva. I think this is good. Haven't done a technical writer before. I don't know how tough this industry is. Guidelines. Well, you wrote. There we go. Let's try this one out. All right, let's go to the resume. This is 52-1. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we're good, and we're good, and we're good. And we are good. Is my sound on? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Let's do a technical writer. We are reviewing a technical writer. So full disclosure, I've not really done any technical writer positions. I think I may have done once a long time ago. This person, wow, they sent me like a paragraph. They want to get back into engineering? Okay. Let me reread this before I do this. What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? Right. Stop recording. I have to read what this person wrote. It's a lot. So, let me put this over here. My employment history is complicated. I'm a technical writer with an engineering background. I transitioned after the latest technology demand, but prior to that, I spent 20 years in an engineering tech center. I go back to engineer role. I was 15 years old. Most of these are on my resume because most of this experience out of hand. I also feel like employers read 35 years experience as he's old. He said he knows. I also did not complete my BS in engineering. I have 5 years of college and 2 associate's degrees. I have a full CV with all 4 pages. Can you email? I have a strong diverse knowledge. I mean, that's not really what the format is, but okay. I think I know how to help. Okay. I know what to do for this one. We have a technical writer, and I do that in quotations because this person sent me a bunch of information about themselves that wasn't quite related to technical writing, but how they wanted to go to another industry. So we're going to tell you a little bit about this and how to do it. The long story short is they previously were an engineer and they moved into technical writing, and that was a long time ago, and they want to go back to engineering, but they're not sure how to write their resume. And the truth is, there is a resume format that I know that can help with that, and it is not this format, because there is, and I have been hesitant to bring this up in these videos, there is another format that does work to get resumes, except it's a nightmare to teach, and it's not necessarily better than the previous one, it's just different. But for this very specific situation, I think it would be beneficial, so I would recommend stopping by the stream and I can show you, because it's a nightmare to teach, and you cannot ever mix them. If you ever mix the two styles, it's like oil and chocolate. It doesn't work. They just melt, and it's gross and it's unhealthy. So I'm going to have to judge this based on technical writing in particular, but if you want me to try to teach you how to get back into engineering, let me know. Just pop by the stream and I'll show you the other one. It's a completely different style, and it's harder to teach. So let's judge this one, though, as technical writer. So we're going to be looking for a lot of industry-specific stuff, but get Markdown, multitask, the specific industry which you wrote, how you collaborated with cross-functional teams and clarify technical concepts. That was across most of them. Good documentation practices. I think that's GDP. I may be incorrect. Zendesk, Google Suite, Camtasia, Jira, Confluence, Snagit, and Audacity. The audacity of these words. Microsoft Word, yes, that is important, and Adobe, Excel, Visio, and Captivate. So those are gonna be some of the keywords. Really, what we're gonna look for is how you wrote documents, how they use documents, what you used to write them, and how you understood new stuff. So they currently have 100 to 1, which isn't great at all. They have 15 years experience as a technical writer, authoring, and with hardware software engineering. Prior to that, it's been 20 years as an engineer. Again, you keep bringing this up, and I don't think it's relevant. Yeah, like, you don't need this. You should have writing samples, because that is something that the manager would look at. But I don't think any of this is needed. This summary is not needed at all. I don't see a need for it. You don't need to tell me that you have 15 years as a technical writer and you were an engineer. It's not going to be as relevant. So, created, edited, and published highly technical software and hardware documentation. That's actually fine, such as MOPS. Please note, technical service project troubleshooting manuals. I think that's fine. Collaborated with a diverse team of software and hardware developers and DevOps professionals, project testers. I mean, these could be one sentence, right? Created, edited, and published technical software and hardware documentations while collaborating with a cross-functional team of X and Y. So, worked closely with SMEs. Okay, I know what that is. That's subject matter experts, but it's possible your recruiter may not know, and I don't know if it's really necessary to put it. I mean, customers and stakeholders is good. Published quality technical animations for 4G network. Created other written for technical tests and processes. What do you mean for other technical? This is unnecessary. Trained other technical writers and assisted when needed. How did you train? Document and maintain departmental SOPs. That's fine. Standard operating procedures. That's what it stands for. Probably beneficial for the first time you use this to actually put out what standard operating procedure stands for, because it's possible that they may not know what SOP is. Participate in the role of an Oxy XML. This doesn't mean anything to me. Experience with Microsoft SharePoint can be useful. Was a keyword. Experience with Grammarly. Why do you just have this here? Why is this not a one bullet point? Experience with this. Okay, just you can't just say your experience with it. You have to say how you used it, right? Like, created a technical document on how to be a recruiter using SQL, WebEx, and AWS. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything, but that's how you want to write it. Experience with Microsoft Office. And okay, this should be like 1 or 2 sentences in how you used it. I need to know how you used it. I get it. It's basic. Most people do know Office, but not everybody. I know it's in the job description. It's important. So put created technical documentation using Microsoft Office and Office 360 tools such as Excel, Word, PowerPoint to share with stakeholders or something like that. That's what I need. All right. This is exhausting me. I need to put my hair tie up. Evaluated current documents and policies and innovative approaches to how did you do that? This one is fine, but again, what did you do it? Again, you don't need this to. Why is this just like a list? This is almost. Sorry, this is just. I'm not sure why you did that, but it's not helping. These need to be in bullet points. They need to be in sentences. They can be combined, right? You could just say created documentation for our HTML and XML using Excel, Word, and Photoshop or whatever. Like, how did you use them? They need to be there. You don't necessarily need to show that you're the best with Photoshop. That's ridiculous. But you do need to show that you've used it and that you can, and how you did it. So, technical writer for the SAP transition. Yeah, I don't know if this would help anything. So yeah, it's okay. It's just, I mean, I can see you getting some interviews because you've worked with some technical stuff and you have it, but I'm missing a lot of stuff. Like, you wrote more here in your summary about your previous experience as an engineer than you did in the actual bullet points where I need it. And it's going to really depend. I can see maybe a couple people moving you forward, but from what I was looking at, I didn't see Zendesk, I didn't see Google Suite. I did see Microsoft Office tools, but in Word, so that counts as Google Suites. I didn't see, did I see GDP? I don't know if I did. DevOps was good. I didn't see Audacity, I didn't see Snagit, I didn't see Jira, I didn't see Confluence. I didn't see Zendesk, like I said, Adobe, Visio. Git was important and it's there, but it doesn't show how you used it because this doesn't count. Like, most of your bullet points don't mean anything. So I'm not trying to be mean. I don't know how else to say that. So let's move on to the next resume. This one could, I mean, if we don't have a lot of candidates and they're looking for something maybe very specific to, you know what? Here's the part I'm just realizing now is it doesn't show what you're specified in, right? It didn't show what you worked with the SMEs in. So maybe if we needed somebody specifically who worked with a network implementation or maybe DevOps, I'd move forward with it. But otherwise, I don't think I could move forward with this resume. So let's go to the next one. To M. Alright. 52-2. Let's see. I did like 13 resumes today. Should I finish this? Okay. I am actually getting way more tired than I thought, so I'm sorry, y'all, but we will end the stream here. I want to thank everybody. I will be back Wednesday, not tomorrow, but I will be back Wednesday, and then hopefully my normal schedule time. I did like 12 or 15 resumes today, and that was about, it's gonna break me if I do any more. So that's about all I have for you all right now, and we're gonna go rate a channel real quick. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. So bye, y'all.